Hello, everybody. Where did my RPG sounds go? I just asked if everyone is ready, and my window
Oh no.
disappeared.
Woof.
Eh, Okay, just a sec. But while I am getting the music queued up, hello, everybody, and welcome to Chromatic Academy, a Kids on Brooms campaign. I might have to share the link again. Let's see.
That's okay. We will do what we need to do to make technology happen.
Can y'all hear it?
Not yet, but let me go back into our
Oh,
little chat.
are
You're
we
not
doing the
sharing screens
link
on
or
Discord.
streaming?
Yeah, it's not.
Yeah,
Oh,
Can
there
y'all
it
hear
Oh,
it?
now we go. Now we're streaming.
Now.
Hold on.
There it is.
Got it.
Perfect. Perfect. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for your patience and your grace. My name is Danny. I'm the headmaster. Tonight we are playing Chromatic Academy Kids on Brooms campaign. Um, I really shouldn't have picked this title for year three because it always slips my mind. What is it? Can anyone remember what it is?
Convocation.
Chocolate connections.
Duty
Chocolate.
before the lights.
Convocation.
That's
no.
yes.
Coordinations.
Convocation.
It's
Yes.
convocation.
Convocation. And we had to get through like 5 titles before we found convocation. All right. Thank you, everybody, for joining us tonight. We're going to have a goofy night tonight, it sounds like. I'm here for it. It's going to be fun. Let's go ahead and introduce our players. We have Deanna playing Eero. We have Danny playing, oh my gosh, Maris. Maris. We have Tessa playing Neora. We have Josh playing Cowlore.
What?
And Lauren normally plays Ockley's, but she is sick tonight, so she will not be joining us. I know, we're all very sad about it, but maybe she's watching in chat. I don't know, probably not. She's probably sleeping. Anyway.
As she should be.
So for music that you are hearing right now, it is being played through RPG Sounds. It's a great free program you can get through Steam, and you can post the link and everyone can hear it in real time, or you can stream it through Discord. All of the sound effects and music that you're hearing will be to have been taken from Pixabay, Tabletop Audio, and Artlist. And in the middle of the screen, you'll see our map. That's from One More Multiverse. That is the platform we use for our maps, for our characters, for our visuals. It's an adorable system. We love it so much. You should go check it out. You get your first world for free, and you can build as much as you want in that world. And if you want to build more worlds, then you just contribute to their Patreon, which we highly suggest you do because they're really cool. All right. Shout out to Zach, who's in the writer's room with me. I usually say Jake too, but I haven't talked to him in a hot minute. I'll have to hit him up and see what ways he has to torture everybody.
I was going to say, it actually terrifies me that he's not been in the writer's room for the last, because if he does re-enter the writer room, terrified.
Yeah, just a little.
Yeah, you can ask like up the stakes, and I don't want that.
He has taught me well. And then shout out to Tammy, who does the wonderful portrait art you are about to see in a few seconds.
That helps.
Thanks.
You're
I
welcome.
feel like I've just loaded the front half of my day with a bunch of anxious thoughts, and then followed by getting barfed on for the first time by my 2-year-old, like full-blown projectile onto them.
Oh no.
So I'm like, you know what? This can only go up. We're doing great today. Let's go.
Ooh, was it like milk barf or was it like food barf?
No, it was super weird. It was food barf, but like what we think happened is I smoked 30 pounds of pork shoulder for my in-laws. They do some like they feed people on Wednesdays, so I smoked all the pork and gave Gus some, and I think a little bit got stuck in his throat, and it just like and just came right back up, and I was like, oh god.
Better
Anyways,
that than choking, I guess.
agreed.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back. Welcome back. We have been through some stuff this year. I feel like, what did we end up last session? I know everyone was kind of checking to make sure people weren't possessed. to everyone's knowledge, they couldn't find anything on the surface levels of people's minds.
As it turns out, we have another party to plan, which Eero has some goddamn feelings about, and it's great. And so it turns out the ravens that Cal was eating were definitely definitely Malphas ravens, like super for sure, because we called them out on it, and then they just like ate part of Sophia's face. Sophia seemed to not actually know what was going on. Sophia's jonesing for Cal. Which Maris picked up on. There's still a hole in our wall, according to One More Multiverse, which I like being canonical. It's just like, we'll fix that eventually.
Is there really a hole? So we put it in there?
There's still a hole there. I put a hole there after it happened, and it's still there.
We'll fix it when we get to it.
I love how much of a living world this is.
Was it last week that Maris and Farkas talked, or was that 2 weeks ago now?
Was last week.
That was last week. Maris and Farkas had a good old chat about maybe Cal isn't as bad as Farkas is meaning it to be, and Maris is reading his dad's sex book, which is pretty cool. The Karma Wolftra, or whatever it was called. And then also Eero and Cal had a really good talk that Eero was like, hey, maybe you don't just need to be a little loner dude because we love you, and like, also, I'm going to make it really easy for us to just, like, talk very bluntly, and Cal felt like he needed to hear a lot of those words, so he's maybe doing a modicum better than he was.
I remember Cal being like, I really appreciate you're the only one who can speak straight to me, Eero.
That was a good moment. I know, no, it's okay, Eero. It was implied that you love me. It's fine. It's all right. It was implied. That's how Cal took it, is that's Eero love, if nothing else. Anyway, so I think did I miss anything important?
I think we're going to try. Yeah, that's most things. We're going to try and bring Sophia up to speed, I think.
And Ava's mom didn't show.
Oh, yeah.
And we had a lot of discourse about what happened, and Ava is...
Yeah, actually approached that questionably, and then just left a little fragment of crumpet with a memory from Ava's mum and a message just outside of Ava's door.
I think Oakley's actually approached it really well. Ava's just sad and upset.
I think they should approach it maybe before, hey, so your parents didn't show up. Maybe that should have been a before thing.
And I don't remember if this was 2 episodes or 1 episode ago, but I do, like, people let Laz go. Like, we let him escape. Yeah. We did not allow him to be taken by the IAM, despite the fact that the IAM, is dealing with the fact that their members were possessed, and who knows what's actually going to come of that, but he was still found enough to be guilty, and we let him run off. Cal did send a letter to Syndra at the same time that he sent the letter with Crumpet to warn Laz, which Laz did not get, but I have not heard back from Syndra. I think that's maybe the only other big...
Did you send the letter out with a mouse?
I don't remember. We didn't. I think in the moment it was a little bit rushed because I think we were running late and at the end of it. I think it was more of a like I had a way to communicate with Syndra if I wanted to. We had not on screen had me send a letter to Syndra yet.
But it wasn't Crumpet that was.
It was not with Crumpet. No, Crumpet was going to Laz to say you need to fucking leave, and the letter was through a somewhat normal means to send it to Syndra to be like, hey, your brother's coming and he's in trouble and he's coming home. Like you might behoove you to meet him halfway if possible. But then we found out that Laz feels he cannot go home anymore, so that's not where he's going.
Yes. Perfect. That is where we... Yes.
Yura cried again.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. That is the thing that happened as well.
Riley showed up.
Oh, so many emotions. Well, there's going to be some more tonight. Not terrible emotions, not dramatic, but it will be fun, hopefully, and there'll be lots of fun stuff going on. But I think what we're going to do, unless you guys want to jump off of the scene of Sophia getting her face.
I mean, we have the Raven. We have a Raven wrapped up in bindings alive, so I don't know what we're doing with that. Cal was kind of just told we should catch one and then maybe do some experimenting on it. So
okay. So you have the Raven, and I will say... You also have the faculty breakfast looming on the horizon. We'll say tomorrow. It's been coming up fast in the game, so you have that to plan and work on, as well as the Raven that you have captured. And you remember what you all have to do for the faculty breakfast, right?
Yep.
Plan specific food items for everyone, plan entertainment.
Get
The
third
menu, yep.
years
Yeah.
all coordinated to serve.
Oh, that's right. We have to get everyone. Okay,
Where is
cool.
where is it being held?
If we weren't told, we didn't discuss it.
I
Okay.
think I remember talking about we were going to host it on top of the lake.
Yeah, Neora was going to just do it
Oh,
in the
that's
bar and not
right.
give a fuck, and Ackley's was like, what if we did it floating above the lake? And Neora was like, fine, I guess they deserve that.
You want to float above the lake. Okay. Because there's also the faculty lounge as well, if you didn't want
right,
to
we
do
snuck
that.
in there.
That's true.
We did it, the
I
first
snuck
crime.
in there.
That is usually, I
So
think,
long ago.
traditionally probably where it's held. But you guys can have it above the lake if you prefer. I guess I just want to give you that option in case you want to visit that space again in that part of the map.
Maris is not a big fan of doing it above the lake, just because so much could go wrong. I know it'd be like super aesthetic and like something no one's done before, but also like what if someone elbows Medusa and she rolls into the lake? Like we just there's so many things that could go wrong, and we have had a really terrible track record so far this year. That maybe just doing it in the faculty lounge would be not only easiest but safest.
There's also, we could just do it in the bar like they did a couple of years ago. Like, I know the owners.
That was
do
that
work
was
there.
a staff training day. That was not.
We
a
could just do
faculty
it at the bar.
breakfast.
They can't, we know they serve food all the staff like because they eat there. We know their orders because Samantha has them. We could just ask that. They don't deserve that much. Let's just go to Weatherspoons.
This is a big deal, by the way. I will just say that. Like the faculty breakfast Conway has tried to stress to you guys.
Miora, I love the energy. I do think that we should try and meet somewhere in the middle here. I think you may be just a tad bit biased to say they don't deserve much more than the spoons. I think we can just do it in the faculty lounge. I actually do love your idea of getting their orders from the tavern keeper,
Let's
and
do
then
that.
just get some additional information. I think Cal will put out feelers to each of the third year covens. Like he'll draft the letter that says, hello, welcome third years, you're going to be helping with the staff, with the staff breakfast, with the faculty breakfast. Here are your assignments. So I imagine that we will be having probably representatives from each serving, so that there's not like one house serving. So each third year coven will have, I don't know the actual numbers here, but probably 2 people serving food, 2 people helping cook whatever food needs to be cooked. And then I think we're an odd, is it 5 in every coven, or were we weird
It's
for
5
only
in
having
every.
5? Okay, so 2 for staff, 2 for food, or like serving, 2 for cooking, and then 1 each for...
Drinks and like butlering.
Or
It's kind of what I imagined the staff were doing, because that's why I had 2 of them, but...
I guess
maybe
clean
doing,
up.
like a setup and tear down.
Sure,
Yeah.
yeah, they are in charge of getting there early. They get to kind of just vibe during the event, maybe step in as where they needed, but they get a rest, but then they have to do a lot of the cleanup afterwards.
Traditionally, it is the elite who serve it too. So, and
Oh, so
I
we're
mean,
serving and we just have them do the backup stuff. Okay, so we will be the actual servers. We will have the other covens in charge of, again, representatives from each doing cooking, maybe in the... So kitchen, cooking, kitchen, cleaning is 2 and 2. And then setup and tear down is 1 from each third year coven.
Okay, so you are assigning people their roles within the invitations.
We are fine with them choosing amongst themselves who is going to show up for what role.
But
Oh.
those
Does
are
that
the roles that
sound
must be
fair?
filled.
Those are the roles that must be filled. The coven has to choose. They're third year adults. They should be able to decide amongst the 5 of them who is going to do which of these jobs.
Neora disagrees.
I mean, if there are arguments, we'll adjudicate, and we can put that in the invitation as well. If there are any,
That sounds
Yeah.
fair. If you can't decide, we'll decide for you.
That fixes a lot of the problems.
Yep.
Deal. Let's do that then.
Like, I love our friends very dearly, but I wouldn't trust an awful lot of them to be punctual.
Uh-huh. Fair enough.
What are we
Uh,
gonna have Ava do?
Oh, God knows.
She's gonna have to be like the setup teardown. She's not gonna do a lot of it, but she will come up with beautiful decoration
Actually,
ideas.
she
And decorate.
is.
Like a maitre d' kind of greeter situation where it's like, hi, let me show you to your table.
She would be really good at
Hostess?
that.
She would be really good at that. She actually is also a really good cook.
Is she?
Is she?
Yeah.
When has she
That's
ever
something you
cooked
found
for
out this
herself?
What? I lived with her for like 3 months, like over the.
I assume that she had staff like Calvert does. Calvert.
Yeah, but she also enjoys cooking. This is not important.
This.
Okay,
Hmm.
not important at all.
Well, let's see if she signs up for cooking, and if she doesn't, we might force her to cook.
I mean, I also do think like the whole like greed would also be pretty like within her skill set.
Maybe. I don't know if I want to throw Ava in front of the staff personally.
But also,
That is
if-
also a good point.
If we put her on setup, she was fantastic at decorating for the dance for Samhain. So
True, she was. I think
She
she had
does
good
like throwing a
ideas,
party.
which we could pick her brain about beforehand and get other people to execute her ideas, and then put her somewhere she'll be more useful in the moment. Make her work during the actual event. I have my own biases that makes her want to just work during the actual event and not watch her sit on her ass the whole time, but that's just me.
yeah, but she did help a lot with cleaning up until she talked with Oculus and that seemed to go poorly.
Yeah,
Let's see what she
well,
signs up
Yeah.
for. If we feel the need to tweak it, that feels fine. Where are we getting everyone's? Obviously, we said orders mainly from what I guess the orders from the innkeep will be like what they get there, not what they technically love for brunch.
Yeah,
right?
but like, what else? How else do we plan brunch?
Well, I mean, it's not a surprise. They know it's happening. I can go talk to them.
We could make cards, like they do for weddings that have a RSVP with your order and your dietary restrictions or something.
Yeah,
I like that plan.
Yeah.
Can somebody explain to me why the faculty breakfast is important?
I disagree that it is.
Well, it's a traditional thing, and
Yeah,
the idea
tradition.
is but the idea is that we have been here for 3 years, and we have been learning from all of these professors, and they have been helping us grow and become better magic users and better humans and dryads and whatever else we are, better adults, better people, and this is a way of showing them appreciation for the work that they've done. And if we happen to spit in Petrova's soup, whatever.
Can there
That is the
maybe be
level
a
of-
separate table for the teachers who are actually good at their jobs?
No.
We do get to
Okay,
assign. I'm
yes.
assuming we get to assign seating. Like
Can we
get
put
to know.
Clytemnestra and Captain Walker at the same table?
Yes.
Yes,
No, please, because I still have
Excellent.
training.
we can't.
I don't think Walker's gonna care at all. I don't think he's gonna pick up on anything that's happening there.
No, but he might get decked, and
There's also the very real point of like Walker's one of the actual teachers that we don't hate.
Oh, okay, so he gets us into the fancy table.
Yeah.
I think we have
That's
a three tiers of table: fancy table, middling table, fuck you
Petrova.
table.
Yeah, we can have
We said the same
Zola
thing.
and Petrova at one table.
Mhm.
We can have Medusa and the other acceptables, and then we can have the good table.
I'm fully on board with this.
Excellent. Perfect.
yeah.
Okay, so do you have a theme in mind?
That's a good question.
Required.
Yes.
I mean, we could go cheesy. Are we down for cheesy stuff? Because we could do like
We could put their baby pictures up on the wall and play that like graduation song.
I mean,
Can-
yeah, that's a thing too. I was thinking we could do
Wait.
like okay, so I come from American school systems and that's what I grew up with, but like the the elementary school teachers always had like the alphabet on the wall and bright colors, like primary colors, and just like a super very stereotypical educational stuff.
Okay, so we're making it like a kindergarten.
See, I thought the vibe you were going for was like bad holiday photos,
Oh,
I
we could do
just
something like
I
that,
just
too.
kind of want to make the faculty take awkward family photos together, which I think would be incredible.
Oh, we should absolutely have a photo set up.
We have to force them to take a big photo.
Alternatively, I have a great idea.
Yeah.
Murder mystery.
Oh, that's
Oh my
gonna take
God,
a lot
wait.
more work, though. I don't know
Okay,
if I have it
but-
in me
but put
because
but-
I have another game coming up.
Hear me out. Hear me out.
Yeah.
So, we do 4 murders, and we get to take Conway, Toivo, Nurse Fiorello, and Walker. They get murdered, and they're put in a separate room where we actually give a shit, and the others have to work out what the fuck happened.
We could do it Lyle style and have them all put in some sort of cage and have to fight their way out.
Why is there not a hashtag Lyle style yet? Can we just put this
One
as an
second.
aside? How have this not been created yet?
Oh gosh.
We always gonna
We
tweet
could
at
go very
Lyle.
on the nose and just go disaster themed and just like make like each section of the room is one of the many disasters that have happened
we
since
saved them
we
from.
started here.
Yeah.
Or. Yeah. No. Okay.
No, what? Go ahead,
I do
Mary.
Okay.
think a theme that we would not get in trouble for is if we can find old school pictures of all of the teachers.
I do love that idea as well. I
I
don't.
like- yeah.
Can divination magic do that? That's a type of magic I know jack shit about. Can we just divinate pictures of them?
We can ask.
Can we just make like photos part of the theme where we have old pictures of them and then like their school pictures from when they graduated, and then we take photos of them and just make
I kind of like this idea.
photos a whole thing.
So in the upcoming days, we followed them around taking their photos. And those are also
Yeah,
added to the
let's do
theme.
that. Let's just we get all
Pictures
the rest
in
of the third
action?
years. We get all the rest of the third years to take pictures of them constantly all week.
Mhm.
One
I
second.
like this plan.
I mean, I've got some of like Conway in like various different like compromising positions.
Perfect.
And the
Excellent.
only people-
Excellent.
I
Perfect.
don't want to know what you mean by compromising. That's
Oh,
No, that's a
good.
whole separate section of photos that Niora does not ever share with Eero specifically because Toivo's
What?
involved.
thank you.
Okay,
I was talking about the amount of time he slacks off his job I keep as a scrapbook so I can use against him was more my comment.
I
That
think
is
the least problematic idea so far has been the photos, which I think is both fun and cute and a little bit bothersome. I think that strikes a good balance between what we're all hoping for here.
Looking for bothersome with plausible deniability. Of
That's it.
Thought it
This is the
was
one. We
you.
found
that is
it.
our coven.
We found
It
it.
really is us, isn't it?
I also, okay, so third years have to start taking photos of the professors all the time, maybe like under the guise of like in action during classes, during something, and then we'll just pick out the best ones as well
We
as
could-
get baby. We have to divinate who's best. Is it could we go to the Oracle and ask for baby
I-
photos of all
I
of the
think we could
professors?
just-
Totally could.
You think
We
she
can
could?
ask Dylan for Conway and Conway for Dylan, obviously. There are
Yeah.
no photos of Toivo because we do not have cameras in the arbor.
So, Ira, I'm just going to
But we
need you to draw a picture of what Toivo would have looked like as a
we
young
can just
sapling.
bring a potted plant or a pine
Perfect.
cone or
That.
something.
Take a
Is
picture
that
of a
not-
potted
is that-
plant.
I mean, I suppose that if you're, I
I
don't
mean,
know.
if Eros
Yeah, I can let you know if it's insensitive, and to me, it's not. So, bring in a pine cone.
Is it going to be? How are we going to get a photo of Malakota before they were a bird?
Well, they definitely
Hey.
exist.
we just get some egg pictures and
Okay,
Yeah.
I think we can also
Just really shit on Malakota.
no, look, I can do some research.
Deal.
Also,
My parents
Walker
went
went
to
to
school
school. Walker went to school with a bunch of the people here. Yeah,
Yeah,
like a bunch of the more like.
I'm sure my
Human-
parents-
Walker
Human-
absolutely has kept every yearbook that
Oh.
he's
Yeah,
ever
that's what I
had
mean. We
from
can ask
kindergarten.
Walker.
I'll
So
talk to him and get like what I can from him. Yeah, I will reach out and I will get.
Okay.
I will do this. I can get.
So
stuff.
to recap so far, we are sending out third year instructions, which is here are the jobs for your coven: kitchen
Hal's got the
cooking,
invitations.
kitchen cleaning, and tear up, set down, decide, or we will decide for you, and we keep the option to change your choice if we want to, because we can. Fuck you guys, we won. We don't put that part on the invitation. Then we're also sending out placard cards to the staff that they can give their order so that we can figure out what they want to eat, drink, or otherwise. We're getting photos from varying places of the faculty when they were ideally both babies and previous students here. That's the theme, is throwback, I guess is what we'll call it.
Yeah.
We'll maybe decorate, like earlier, we'll put an illusion up that makes everything look like it was however many years ago.
Thinking of throwbacks and also of drinks, do you all remember when we met Maris's parents as little babies? Is there a way that we could get some teenage teachers in this room? Do you think you'd be able to do that, Kelvic?
Does
It's a
Petrova show
throwback,
up
and
on
it's so
camera?
fun to see the youthfulness in their spirits, or whatever.
No, that was
You want me
awful.
to recreate the
No.
potion
No,
that turned
please don't.
everyone into children?
Oh my god.
Yes.
Actually, we could just go ask
Maybe.
Shitniora.
Yeah.
Oh, guys.
I feel pretty confident that she'd be very happy to give that to you.
Oh, she'd be thrilled, I'm sure, but maybe we shouldn't. That seems like it's going to make a lot more for us to deal with, and we don't want to have
Well,
more
but
to
we
deal
could
with.
try to make it so they're teenagers instead of kids, like when they would have been at this school.
Oh, what is our luck, Hero?
I'm sorry.
gonna
Are
be
you
changing
doubting my
diapers.
abilities here?
Okay, so
Yeah, Maris, you gotta be supportive. I think Cal can do it.
Thank you,
I
Hero.
love this idea.
I think Hal could do it. Also, can Petrova show up on camera? Also,
I
Niora,
was
while having
wondering
this
about
conversation, has been texting Lyle.
You know
How many
what?
photos do you have of the teachers
Wait,
from
Take
when
a
they were
pic-
younger?
Take a
Picture of
picture
Hal.
of me and see if it shows up, because I legitimately don't know the answer to this question. Click.
Click. Okay, let's
I'm not using my
see.
phone.
At the
photo
last
with my
second, Cal
computer
lifted
screen.
his shirt up and went and flashed the camera. Do I show up in the photo?
In the photo that comes
There's
out of the
just little
Polaroid,
floating
just
nipple
little
pieces.
floating little nipple rings.
nipple rings.
Kalor, you remember that back in your mansion, your likeliness, everybody's likeliness
Yeah.
was painted in oil paints.
That's right. Okay, so we
yes.
need to find a way to find out what Petrova looked like as a baby
Avery.
and then paint him.
Avery.
He looks like Avery.
Okay, we're going to paint Avery, but different.
Well, I figured Avery could, like, get us.
Avery could stand there like a.
painting.
That's much
Also,
more normal.
he wasn't a vampire when he was a baby, right? He was, like, a person.
Does
and-
that-
Yeah,
Does
but
anyone
also
know?
that was like 3,000 years ago.
That's a long time ago.
where
I don't know if
he went
camera
to
technology
university?
existed then.
What's that?
Can I do a research check to find out where Petrova went to university before he went to Petrova and get his yearbook photos? I don't know if there's yearbook photos in university, but if we have them here, then apparently it's chromatic practice.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead and roll me a brains check of 10.
Also,
Okay,
how
I'm gonna
old is
use,
Petrova?
I'm going to use an adversity token to get a +2 to this very important brains roll.
Okay, okay.
Wow, that sucked ass. I got a 5.
Okay. So you try to find any.
No, I have a okay, because I didn't even have the +2, so I get a +2 to that for a 7, and then because I'm looking it up in the library, I assume I have at least an hour to do this research.
Sure.
Then I got a 12.
Okay. You're looking through the library and
I'm going to break into the staff room if possible. Actually, that seems like the easiest way to get this information.
no, you're in the library. If you're in the library, then that's where you get the bonus.
I
Not the
spent an
staff
hour in the
room.
library talking to Toivo, convincing him to give me the key to the staff.
Well, let me tell you what you find in the library. You do not find the information for Petrova's school in the library because you do find information that infers that vampires, especially very, very old vampires, it is traditional for them to be educated at home.
Homeschool kids.
Homeschool kids, yes.
Cal is a
However-
weird exception, I'm sure.
You do stumble on, looking through everything, you do stumble on all of the yearbooks it's a collection that they keep in leather bound and shelves. They have it from
Hell
way
yes.
back,
I want to see
generations.
Zola Thorne in adult braces. Am I able to find this?
Yeah, you
It's-
can see that she was actually quite a popular girl back in her day in her school years, and she's surrounded by friends. She is smiling in her very bracy grin, and she's like, "Ha." You're not impressed, are you?
She reminds me deeply of Ava, and I bring the yearbook upstairs.
Nero takes exception to that.
Oh, I'm not saying as the only person in the party who still doesn't like Ava. I keep that thought to myself.
Just Ava. Cal, you're going to be doing invitations and the potions, right?
Yeah, this is a really
Correct.
important question, actually. When we thank you to Denny for asking. In Walker's yearbook, does he have his arms looped around Maris's parents in kind of a chummy, like 2 kisses on either side of their cheek kind of thing?
Oh yeah, like there's a few pictures. I feel like these yearbooks were definitely managed by students, and there probably is a group of students who still does it, a club. But you can definitely tell, like there's pictures from parties, and he's like winking at the camera with like 2 arms around Maris's parents, for instance. You see them often. He is with his coven too. And then you might find a picture. Actually, roll me a bright check.
Yeah, here we go. Here we go.
10. Let's try it again.
Awesome. 17.
You're flipping through this yearbook and you're finding all these pictures of Walker because during the time he went to school, he was a very popular
With my
man.
5, that's a 22. Actually, what do I get on a 22?
I was just gonna say you stumble upon a pic where you see Walker in the foreground and he's like drinking a huge thing of beer and everyone's cheering, and in the background you see what looks to be a young version of Fjord Conway just glaring, just like in the background. Yeah.
Hell yes.
I'm gonna see if I can photocopy that really large and make a tablecloth of it for them to share at their table.
Jesus.
We should make shirts, Eero. Let's make shirts, matching shirts for us.
That's like I thought that maybe you were saying we should make all the teachers shirts that they have to wear, but
I thought you were going to say
faces!
that. Oh my god.
Yes. Yes.
Or I guess, okay, we either make them wear it or we force every third year to wear the shirt that has their coven master on it.
Coven Master, yes.
I'll
exactly.
tell you what, I'll give you guys a few of the professors and what they used to look like. I'm going to assign you guys one professor that you have to kind of. So we already know kind of what Walker, and this will only, we'll cover this when the party actually comes. Do you guys want me to give you them now?
Yeah.
I would like Clyde, please.
I would like the vote that we let each student pick their favorite professor, then they get a shirt of that professor's face. But we
can
don't
do
tell the
that.
professors that's the plan, so they just
But I'm
see...
going to assign you a professor that you probably don't know the background of.
Okay.
To flesh out, but your character can wear somebody's face, yeah.
Because Nero's definitely wearing Conway.
Yeah.
Nero's wearing Dylan, just to piss off Conway.
Dylan. Okay, let's see who we have in the. All right, I'm gonna give. Let's see. I'm gonna give Clytemnestra to Maris or Danny to look over. I'm gonna give. Let's see. Who else do we have? You can pick between who do you want, Clyde or Cordelia? Deanna, who do you want?
Clyde. I
You
have
want
a
Clyde?
vision. I have a vision of Clyde.
Okay. I'm gonna give Professor Bristol to Tessa.
Do I
And
have a lesbian flag I can hold up 1 second?
I'm gonna give. Do you know the nurse well enough, Josh Fiorello? Do you
Oof.
remember the nurse?
Not incredibly well, but if you give me just like 2 sentences on them, I can probably put something together.
We have
I'll give you
notes.
Malik. Oh, there we go. Okay.
I don't know if it's got everyone, but
We have... Is it linked?
let me see if I can get the link.
I was looking back through my notes to see what I had taken, and they will not be anywhere near as good as Danny's, so...
Well, these
Because I think
these came from Headmaster Danny a while ago.
Oh, then I probably have these hidden somewhere.
Yeah,
Let me,
you're probably. I think they got shared with all of us, but
Can I please have access?
I have it up here if you'd like.
Oh yeah, it says access
I'm also
denied.
going to put all the professors in the hallway so we can look at them.
Was this something that was pinned originally in our thing?
I think so. I'll just read it. I'll read it off unless you have it, Danny. Do you have it? Okay. Fiorello is a flower nymph with lavender hair, braided. They're very caring. They're a great nurse. They are very gentle. They've pretty much helped you guys anytime you've blown yourselves up, mind or otherwise. Oh my god, these original notes are insane. That is not the case. Are you looking at the original note? Okay, well maybe it is. I don't know. Who knows? Known for their research work for herbal remedies and making poisonous bombs for the war. I don't remember mentioning that either.
God.
So maybe that's something you maybe they're into alchemy. I think that they are into alchemy because they were probably in alchemy discipline. I'm giving you too much. You need to.
Clytemnestra, Fiorello, and Clyde are standing in the hallway of our dorm right now so that we can stare deeply into their eyes while thinking about this.
Good. Okay, so then we've got a few of you assigned to things. Who wants to be in charge of the food and menu?
Did Tessa get assigned to professor?
Yeah, it's Bristol because Danny sucks.
Bristol.
Bristol. Well, you look Ava, and that's Ava's coven master.
Oh yeah, look at this stud.
Also, because you fucking forced the attraction to Bristol in Neora's mind last season, you little shit.
All right. Okay. Oh gosh, do I need to grant you access?
Oh no, not you. I think it. Whoever. Yeah, I don't know. Whoever that link came from, I think needs to share access.
That would be me.
Oh,
I think
me too, please.
I think I think I requested it.
Okay, you should be good.
Let's find out. Please let me in. It still says I need access, which is weird.
Yes.
I mean, this is like my personal notes. So,
is it?
Yeah, some of it is. Because there's clearly, I'll just add you. There's
Or
clearly
you can
stuff.
just screenshot and send the thing for Fiorello, just so I have a reference point, and then I can
copy paste that for you.
Oh, that'd be easy peasy then.
Yeah, and I just added you too, but that might be easier.
Can you add me?
Don't go snooping through this. Just look at what you need and then done.
I know, there's a lot of like unofficial notes where I was like, maybe this should happen, and then let's see.
Bristol was ethics, yeah?
He makes the school chart.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's ethics.
Charms. He's a
yeah.
We know our faculty so well. Okay, let's.
I mean,
Nero knows the important members.
Wow. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so entertainment. Is somebody doing? Originally that was Ockley's, but Ockley's isn't here, so somebody else is gonna have to take that. Unless the entertainment is something else. You guys, is the entertainment still gonna be the impressions?
What was what was her original idea for the entertainment? It was like, is she gonna put on a show essentially?
She was going to do impressions of everything.
That's right. She's going to do impressions of everyone, and that was it.
What we could do, because Lauren isn't here, is that each of us does an impression of Ockley's doing an impression of a professor.
No.
No? Wow. There's no joy or whimsy in your heart.
I think the entertainment... I mean, the easy answer is that Maris gets a routine together with like some of her old cheer people and then does something there. I think that's like a very solid answer. I don't remember which of our... I don't think anyone in our coven... Who do we know of the third years that's like most musically inclined? Because then we could have someone doing like actual music.
Musical theater.
Well, that's why I said I couldn't remember, because I was like, wait, I think Neora is, but I wasn't sure if Neora was the most musical.
Definitely not. No.
Crystal from the Mystic Crystals might have like singing stones or those little bowls that go, and she could do that for a couple.
Most
hours.
definitely.
Yeah,
starred in a Disney movie and voice
Oh my
acts.
God.
Will not shut up about that.
She will recite the entire movie to the professors.
It's also, there's singing, so.
We didn't let Ava sing, don't worry.
I'm just thinking we could have some sort of musical accompaniment to the cheer thing, like as the background. Like normally you'd have cheer going when there's like a big brass band behind in a school event. In this case, we just need some sort of fun musical
bowls.
upbeat accompaniment.
God.
That's my vote.
And I'll try to add that to the.
Isn't there, in the staff lounge, isn't there like a lake?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. I don't know where I'm going with that thought. I'm just thinking about a lake.
I think we do an aquatic chair routine. Like a chair routine coming out of the little lake.
Synchronized swimming.
Yeah.
You know, those are two entirely different skill sets, right?
I believe in you, Maris.
I'm okay.
Maris, you've been
I
really,
am very
you've been
good at
down
swimming,
talking
and
Cal,
I'm
you've been
very
down
good at
talking
chair.
yourself. I believe you can do synchronized swimming.
I'm very good at swimming, and I'm pretty good at chair. Also, you get to see Farkas swim, and that'll be
How
deeply
about
funny
this?
to
How
Nora.
about this? We combine it. We get the cheer team to do something, but we create a floating cube of water above the heads of this, either all of the staff or just the cheer for the entertainment portion. And at one point, they throw Neora and Ava into the water, who do their own little routine in the water, and then they pop back out, and that's the finale. Shows off our ability to use. I think part of this is also us showing off, hey, look at all the good teaching you've done. Look how good we are at magic.
They didn't teach us how to do cheer. That was entirely Maris.
No, that cheer is us. Magic is the
magic,
part that they get to take
having
some
floating
credit
cube
for.
of water that our aquatic friends do a thing in.
Can do cool shit in.
I fully support doing cool shit in the water.
I could also just read out some essays. That's kind of a more academic bent.
Hero, I love that idea. Oh my god, you guys are a font of good ideas. I think maybe for the moment we stick with cheer singing and fun water aerobics, and then
Okay, no, we can't allow singing. Okay, I mean this with
So,
love. We cannot allow
here-
the event to have singing.
Singing.
No.
Bowls and
no.
lecture reading.
We cannot allow the event to have singing, otherwise Ava will want to sing. And I really appreciate Ava, and she has many talents, but she will want to sing, and girl cannot sing.
okay.
I do
So
think we should invite Lyle. If we are doing this Lyle style, I do think he should be invited.
I agree. Also, I
are
miss
we
Lyle.
doing this Lyle style?
Well, of course we do this Lyle style.
Hopefully.
Lyle's great. Also, I miss Lyle.
What
I've
part
not
of
seen
this
him.
is the Lyle style that we talked
The fact
about?
that I miss
Mostly
Lyle and
the
it's been 2
childhood
months.
entrapment.
Yeah. The entrapment,
turning
and
out
I've not seen him for
teenagers.
like 2 months. I miss him.
Mm-hmm. I mean, if anything, he could probably help with the cheer outfits.
Yeah. Yeah, we could get him to make a new outfit and
What?
Miora, I love you, but you have 7 million other things to do.
But like, I could do things.
No, too
But-
many things
but
on
you
the
can
plate,
only
dear.
do so many at a time. I love you.
I can do things.
I know you can.
You just like sits down.
Miora, you have to work with Ava to get a whole new routine in the water.
Yeah.
Let Lyle make some outfits.
Okay.
All right. So everybody's busy rushing to get this stuff done, I am sure. Coordinating the third years in general is a very difficult task. Some people are just now learning, I imagine, since you're now just sending out the invitations, and they're like, I had plans that weekend. And they're like,
Yeah, well, so did we.
Yep.
But you know what?
It's a thing.
This takes precedence over whatever all of us had planned.
Mandatory appreciation. Show up grateful.
Cal is taking all the angry emails.
yeah, everyone's not very happy about it, but there's a few people who will show up and everyone's like, what are we wearing? And your answer is the picture of your favorite professor?
Yes.
Pick your favorite professor. That was on the invitation. Also tell us who your favorite professor is
We will
so that we
provide the
know.
shirts.
What are we wearing? We hand them the shirt that has an animated picture, like Harry
No,
Potter
just like a
style,
young-
like moving.
No, just like a young teen awkward ass photo.
Are
The most
you
awkward
sure?
we could
Because if
find.
we make them moving, we can make Conway wink the entire time.
No, just a really shitty awkward. Again, We don't want to put too much love into this. It's going to be just the right amount of cheesy.
Fair enough. All right, so we're gonna make it just the right amount of cheesy. Sounds great. So that's my answer to them. What is everyone wearing? Your favorite professor's thing. I think Cal will wait to figure out who he's wearing to be sure there's not a professor who is left out, maybe. I don't know. We're going to see who's maybe not worn or if everyone is, and then he'll just choose, but we'll see what happens.
Okay.
Because I have a feeling there may be one person, one specific professor who doesn't have anyone wearing them, and we'll just see if
Petrova!
Cal has the balls to wear a shirt with Petrova's grown-ass fucking face on it.
An oil painting of Petrova.
You ask Avery if he's ever seen a picture of young Victor Petrova, and he's like, I don't think my uncle was ever young. Like, he's trying to think back, and he's like, I've never seen any paintings with him when he was younger than he is now.
Then I guess it'll just have to be up to artistic interpretation.
He predates Hoyle.
He is very old.
He
He's like
predates oil.
as old as dirt. Maybe you can just put some dirt on a shirt.
Neura's fully on board with this plan.
and this we will credit you with this idea, my friend. This sounds great. Thank you so much.
Thanks. Yeah, don't mention me, please. I'll be there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we'll just say we'll skip to the event itself. And you've got a couple third years. You know, they come in there.
That we locked the restrained raven in a special cage.
Okay.
And we're keeping it alive until we have the time to do the much less important thing of experimenting on the Malphas raven.
Okay. When you have time, right?
When we have time, because we don't right now.
Okay, so the day comes and it's a breakfast. So everyone has to get out of bed painfully early and everybody's groggy and no one is very happy about it.
Cal has created little pick-me-up. Maybe he's just making a bunch of coffee. I don't want to say that he's made this special potion that just like wakes people up, but he's providing extra strong coffee that day or tea per people's preference. And if anyone's like, I don't do caffeine, he judges them very hard.
He just stares at them. And Cal, you will you'll rock up. Do you have a picture of Victor Petrova on your shirt?
Did anyone choose Petrova as their favorite professor, or would Petrova go unrepresented as favorites?
You will see. Well, you would have to put your shirt on.
Definitely wearing Petrova's shirt.
Oh no! So
Avery's not wearing Petrova's
My
shirt.
understanding is that we sent out in the thing, like in the invitation, also please tell us who your favorite professor is, so we can have a shirt provided for you. Therefore, we would know coming in who needed what shirt, and if in that planning process, I'm curious to know if anyone of the third years chose Petrova, because if someone did, he will likely be wearing Professor Dillon's shirt, because that's the potions professor. But if no one chose, I just would like to know.
I will tell you.
Yeah.
70% of the third years have Dillon on their shirt.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Including Avery.
Cool beans. Love it.
Avery loves Dillon because he skips a bunch of his classes and he's really laid back about it. There is one person who has Professor Petrova on their shirt. It is Sophia.
Okay, there we go.
Is she?
Is Sophia third year? She's a first year, right?
She's a first. Oh yeah, she is a first year. Never mind.
Yeah,
she's
so
not here.
0 people. Everybody hates his fucking guts.
So it is literally 0 people. I think she would have asked for a shirt. She's not there.
But there are probably then a lot of professors that aren't on shirts if so many have Dillon. Because there aren't that many third years, right?
There's a handful. Maybe so you've got 5 people in a coven, right? So even if you've got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, you got maybe about 30 of them. I would say. Depends. I thought this school was small when we started this game. It's not, clearly. So we'll say handful at the most, about 50 third years. But you've got a collection of different ones. You do have a few. I would say the lowest represented for sure. Conway doesn't have that many actually, and if you have Toivo on their shirts,
Hell yeah.
Whoop.
What did Farkas pick?
Barkus actually picked Ifra, which is the teacher's assistant.
He didn't
Yeah,
have her kind of mistress. She's gonna be so hurt and sad.
He loves Ifra though. Ifra does most of the classes for the animals, so he thinks that all the werewolves have Clytemnestra on them. So
Cal's ex older sister on my T-shirt. She was a teacher's assistant.
are you gonna actually ask that?
If you can have Syndra's.
No, I think about it, and then I think about.
Oh my god, no,
Cal's
Susanna.
gonna laugh, or Cal's gonna stare at a wall for 2 straight minutes. So.
Are you talking about Susanna?
Yeah.
Susanna, there we go. Susanovic, yes.
Oh, don't do that, Eero. Please don't do that, Eero.
Okay, I put Lazarus on my shirt. I put Lazarus on my shirt and I move forward.
Incredible.
Oh my god. Another oil painting picture. It's funny. A few like hardcore, like people who like to duel, they've got Cordelia on theirs. No one has it on Petrova on theirs. There's a few diehards for Walker, I would say, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
And a few for Bristol. So between everyone.
Why? Who likes Bristol?
They like charms.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I mean, Cal likes Bristol.
I forgot.
His whole thing is charm.
Also, there's a few with Medusa on their shirts.
And there's also, if nobody has Clyde on their shirt, fuck Lazarus. I put Clyde on my shirt. He's great.
Yeah.
I'll say so a few people probably have it because they like he's also kind of a pushover grader. So yeah. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of faculty, but the short of it is that no one has Petrova on their shirt.
Nero has Fjord. Doesn't want to. She wants to have Dylan to fuck with him, but everyone's picking Dylan. She feels bad.
Maris, who do you have on your shirt?
She probably went with Walker.
Okay. What about you, Eero?
He didn't.
Eero, you're
Lazarus,
right?
I love that.
And you're Petrova?
Yeah, why the fuck not? It's just you gotta have everyone's represented here. We'll do Petrova.
Okay, and I will say probably I will just mention the dinner before. Everyone roll me a brains check just for fun. This is a lighthearted episode.
7.
3.
11.
7, 11, 3.
9.
9. Okay, Cal and Eero, you might overhear some of the teachers whispering to themselves just because you're like right behind them in the hall during dinner. And a few of them are just like excitedly wondering what the theme is going to be for tomorrow. And they're just like, do you remember the Starlit Night theme that one elite group brought in? There was a whole orchestra fit into the faculty lounge. And the other one is like, yes. And do you remember the one that was like Midsummer Night's Dream themed? And they're talking about all these fancy themes that are just Arabian Nights.
If you wanted some fancy theme, you should have told us more than a week ahead of time, faculty. Jesus.
Just these. Oh, well, Clyde did tell you all about the faculty breakfast in the beginning of the year.
We didn't listen to Clyde.
Under the Sea was a theme, but anyway, the point is everybody has been very extravagant about their themes.
There's going to be a cube of water over their heads, and they better behave themselves.
That's a good point. I'm not feeling intimidated by that. Cal feels confident that they're going to love the theme. It's going to be great.
Okay, bitches. So faculty are about to come in here in like 10 minutes. Ava rolls up with like a clipboard.
Yeah, what did Ava pick?
For my role or for my teacher?
Both.
I would like to know both. Well, I know which teacher you picked here, and hands her her shirt.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, obviously I'm wearing Clyde.
Okay, that's a less important question to me than what job you signed up for.
That's very cute. That's really cute. That's not Eero saying that. Ava has never done anything cute.
Anyway, is everybody in order for what's about to begin?
Why do you have a clipboard?
Because
you didn't write any of this.
Well, I'll just let you know, I didn't plan it per se, but I am actually helping lead the event. It's what's called like a director. You know what Occlese was for like her theater play?
I'm
That's what
just
I'm
gonna be
doing here.
looking at
Cal
Neora,
looks at
like,
Neora and
clearly.
goes, "What job did you give Occlese? Or what job did you give Ava?"
You said we could pick our own roles. This is the
No,
role I
I
wanted.
said-
Within the permit of the
There
list.
were 3 things on the list you could choose from, sweetie.
I mean, director wasn't on there, so I figured you needed one. So here we go.
Nope, we're good for directors. Do you want to do setup? We still
I'll do
have some more photos.
entertainment.
I mean, you
Actually,
are part of the
we
entertainment
do-
crew. Actually,
Yeah.
she is part of it.
Okay.
That
You
is,
are part
I
of
can
the
do that.
entertainment. Yeah.
I'm
You
still
and
gonna keep
Neora
the
are doing
clipboard,
something
though.
fun. You can keep your clipboard.
you
That's
can-
fine.
Yeah, you can keep a clipboard.
Yeah.
Oh, Farkas is over there handing out aprons to people who are going to be serving. You guys might want to grab some. And she walks off.
That is us, isn't it?
Tis. Maris, will you
Yeah.
grab me an apron?
Yeah. Are the aprons actually for the servers, or are they for the people who are cooking? Because they should be cooking.
Both. Fancy aprons
Oh,
for
I
us,
figured
less
this-
fancy aprons for...
Yeah, so that way they don't cover the faces, but I figured, it's like for fancy restaurants. I didn't know if this was supposed to be fancy. Is this fancy?
I would like to
Yes.
imagine that Lyle designed special outfits for us as the servers that we have to wear underneath our t-shirts. If we did get Lyle in on the costumes for cheer, I imagine Lyle, correct me if I'm wrong, Lyle goes above and beyond, probably planned something fun for us as the elite. If I'm wrong, that's fine, but that feels like a Lyle thing if we got Lyle involved.
Yes, Lyle will definitely help. And Lyle, oh, go ahead, Eero.
I just have a suggestion.
Oh, no.
Yes.
For the entertainment, you can take off the t-shirt, and underneath the t-shirt is kind of like a figure skater or Cirque du Soleil, like semi-transparent rhinestone bodysuit, but like the rhinestones are in black and white, and it's like a black and white print of the professor's face across the bodysuit. That's my
You want
dream.
Neora and Ava to wear a skin-tight bodysuit with Clyde and Fjord's face.
And also Maris
And Farkas.
and Farkas.
Okay, I mean,
Yeah.
I'm wearing whatever you put me in, so I guess if that's what you want to put me in.
Sure, yep.
I
It wasn't
think-
me. That was Lyle. Lyle.
I
designed
think
these.
Neora
Lyle
appreciates.
did that.
That
I
feels
think Neora
okay,
is
Lyle.
appreciating Farkas in a skin-tight bodysuit more than Maris because Neora finds it fucking funny.
Yeah, Lyle like reveals it last minute, and you're like, oh, it's too late to change it now. And he's like, isn't it wonderful? And I also have a surprise for mine too, but you'll see it at the party.
Actually, what?
It'll be fun. I'm so
What?
excited about this. I remember when we coordinated the faculty breakfast, and oh my gosh, they love breakfast and they love parties. The faculty are wild. I'm so excited for this.
Oh,
They
they're gonna hate
love
us so much.
breakfast.
Who
Why do
loves
they love breakfast?
Because breakfast is the most important meal of the day. Haven't you heard that, Eero?
I'm actually with the breakfast is the best.
Breakfast is good.
Breakfast is so good. Ugh.
Going to ham on those eggs. All right.
I personally prefer pancakes, so I hope that the menu will be very diverse, everybody, because I'd like to eat too.
Are you attending?
Yeah, I thought I was invited.
Oh, yeah, no, of course. Yeah, of course. Oh, Lyle, you're
Oh,
awesome.
I'm the greeter.
Yeah.
I could legitimately think of no better role for you, Lyle.
Oh, thank
Please.
you. Thank you. Okay, well,
Please greet everyone.
all right. Morning. I'm gonna pull you guys in. You're decorating with everybody's I've already put the professors in, so let me wait to pull you guys in real quick. So you're decorating with the pictures. Go ahead and tell me about what you have found out about your professor, Maris/Danny.
Okay. So Maris was talking about Clytemnestra, who is she was like a lot of the teachers, she was actually pretty popular when she was at school. That is where she met Dr. Bristol. Actually, no, I don't think they met there. I think he went to a different school. But that'll be a Neora question. They didn't meet at the school. They had slightly different ranges. She was actually a student before Walker and Maris's parents in Conway. So she was a student at LDSM before them. And I think she was probably one of the earliest werewolves to attend LDSM, because it's still not a thing that they do a lot. Like, they're very, like the vampires, they're very homeschooled. But she was one of the first. And because of that, she was a bit of a spectacle, and people were very interested in her. It helps that she's a fairly attractive woman, very, very dignified. Even then, like, she was not at the keggers being stupid. She was very aware of the weight of being the first werewolf at the school. So her appeal was less in being wild and more in just, like, being a presence. And so all the photos of her, she's got a very sort of serious look on her face, and often carrying books, but also always surrounded by people.
Awesome. That sounds perfect. I can imagine it for sure. Okay, moving on to Dr. Bristol.
Okay, as we've now established, Bristol went to a different school, and
Or at least a different time.
now I imagine a different school, because Bristol, from the limited interaction I've had of him on scene, is kind of bullshit smart. Like, out of all the professors, Bristol's one of the more intelligent ones. Like, outside of, like, maybe Theory. So I imagine that he went to an academy in Germany, and was one of the very few humans admitted to a changeling academy, better with his charms and transfiguration specialty. And he learned from, like, basically what was near a secretive monastic order, similar to, like, Eero's family, of, like, the level of seclusion of, like, the zero tolerance letting other people in.
Oh, okay.
But went in through sheer, like, skill and being a legitimate prodigy.
So what was he like as a student? Was he serious as well, or was he like...
I imagine that he was, from what we've seen of him, he was very cautious, but grew up around an awful lot of very serious people. So that kind of instilled a sense of, it's okay that I'm nervous because everyone around me has this covered. Because everyone's very serious, and he's let that kind of guide him, and his reliance on other people, like, not reliance, his ability to delegate and trust other people has allowed him to go, like, far beyond what people thought he possible of him. Imagine very proud, but surrounded by brilliant academic minds. I imagine it's much more like almost spiritual rather than like yearbook photos. It's like records and scholastic.
Right. Okay. Moving on to Clyde.
Milo Thatcher from the Atlantis movie with an 8-pack. He was so hot at school. He was super not aware of it. I think originally he had come from like a I want to say dressage, but that's not really a donkey thing, obviously. I want to say like a competitive racing family of centaurs, but like they were all super athletic. They were all super, like, you know, very like well groomed. He had like this shiny ass hindquarters, and he was coming from that environment, and he kind of blossomed into himself in school, in that he no longer had to be hot and cool and could instead be a huge nerd. He got glasses for the first time at school, which meant that he could see, which was a big deal for him. Yeah, there were several pictures of him with like crowds of admiring onlookers, but he had no idea that it was going on. And I think he's much happier now as a scrawny nerd teacher than he was as a hot bitch show centaur.
I like this reverse. That's such a good reverse from the norm there. That's amazing.
That's so cute.
It's important to me that Clyde is happy.
All right, Theo.
I think Theo was like, was the stereotypical, just not unsmart, but just like popular girl. Like, she was not top dog by any means. She was the everybody's friend person, like just got along with everybody. You can't look more than a couple pages in the yearbook without seeing them just like in part of this club, with this friend group, participating in this activity. I think maybe early on, like first year, they probably looked a bit more frazzled. They were a little tried to like be a little bit more studious. I think that, you know, they have to work incredibly hard and have to be incredibly smart to be as good a nurse as they are. And I think they took their studies a lot more seriously at the beginning. I think they come from a family of healers, of like the equivalent of the nurse profession. But then they just realized school kind of came easy to them, so they could afford to just whack off and just be like goofy and have a great time with people and still get stuff done. They're the infuriating student who could just do well on tests and at school without trying, so they just didn't try. And they did well, and so they're plastered all across the yearbook. And their hair used to be like big and frazzled and all over the place, and now is a bit more put together as a professional nurse. But that was not who they were in school.
I love this. I love this world building right now. You will also, I'll just fill in the gaps a little bit from the teachers we did not mention. There was a lot of teachers who went to this school specifically. Um, I would say Ifra, Ifra's very young still. She's a teacher's assistant, so you probably didn't have to look too far back in the books for her. And she was a very shy student, very studious. But once you get to like Fjord, Conway, and Preston Walker's time period, there's a lot of the teachers who are in that generation, and you see a definite divide, I think, between nerd and popular. Preston Walker for sure was a popular man. He hung out with a lot of jocks, of course. Conway hung out a lot with Clyde and Malakota. They were nerds, but I will say, you will notice in every single photo of Conway, he is beaming huge smile. It's very weird to see on Conway's face. He was
That's not true.
young.
There's the one photo of Walker doing a keg stand at Conway and not smiling now.
Yeah, yeah. But for the most part, he's like in a million clubs. He's like participating. He's just so happy to be at school. Like he loves school, and you can tell that from these photos. I will say there's two girls who are like the punk girls of their class, and it would be Cordelia and Priyanka. And you'll see like Priyanka flipping the camera off, and she's reading while she's doing it. And they've got like black clothes and spiky jewelry and weird hair colors. It's fun.
Oh, what's the name of the girl with the dragons? What's she wearing?
Kira.
What's Vera like? Because we know which one went to school together.
Yeah, Kira, I would say she looks more like a tomboy. Kira looks a bit like a tomboy. She hangs out with Conway a lot, and she hangs out with Malakota and them as well. But you'll see she's usually throwing her arm around Conway, or she's like trying to work with a really big animal. She was definitely in that discipline. So, yeah. Well, was she actually? No, actually, she would not, because she was in Conway's coven. So she might be like elemental, I think. Yeah. She's like, probably, Maris, you would see too that she's really into fire. Kira was really into fire. All right. And you've got these decorations going, these pictures are just strewn about everywhere. The doors are about to be opened, and I'm going to let you in. Doot. And
Just
I'm
watching
bring...
everyone disappear.
Lyle comes up and swings the door open. For this day only, there is a door to the faculty lounge. And Lyle is wearing a huge dress with a bonnet. Of course. Because he got the memo that this was like the olden days.
Oh no.
Oh no. Olden days, not throwback. Oh no. Oh, Lyle.
So he's like, welcome everybody to the olden days faculty breakfast. the faculty are all walking in and looking around. And they're like,
So I think it's not just like a few pictures on the walls. It's been enchanted. There are like floating, spinning photographs all over. They're all just above head height. So whichever of our professors is the tallest, they're going to be just slightly above their head, so that they're not walking into things. But there are photos everywhere because we've been having people take pictures all week and digging through everything. And so yeah, the walls are sort of plastered with larger images of the professors from childhood and school days, but photos everywhere.
Awesome.
I also like to imagine that there's the equivalent of northern lights across all of the large cube of water floating high above, or like even above the photos. Like the water that's floating above everywhere in and of itself is a spectacle at the moment, filled with colorful moving lights, just to help cast a fun thing. Anyways.
I will say the professors are pretty impressed with that. Yeah, they're looking at the photos. They are impressed with the fact that they move, and they're like, wow, this is actually quite advanced magic. You'll probably hear Bristol commenting on it, like, I wonder how they managed to do that with so many of these. And Aoife will look at the water and be like, that's so pretty, wow. And Lyle will be like, just kidding, and rip off his clothes to have the
always ready
bodysuit
to rip off the clothes.
The bodysuit.
Yeah, it's the bodysuit with Clyde's face on it as well. Clyde represent. And he's like, welcome everybody. I'm going to hand it over to the lead. This isn't my party. I mean, I'm sure you missed my party so much, but this isn't my party. I was just invited. So, all right, Eero.
Hello. Nora.
Hi.
That's the way
Do you want to say this one? No? Okay. Okay, hello everybody.
Did all of the professors laugh when Lyle said Eero, and then Eero passed it immediately to Neora? Did that land well?
I think so. Everybody was pretty amused, except for maybe like Petrova, who's just staring stone-faced, and everybody's just like unamused. But everybody else was quite amused by it.
Okay, hello everybody. Today, this morning, we are going to take you on a journey throughout your experiences as phenomenal members of the Chroma Society, how school has shaped you, and how you and your gestures and one of the photos that was taken by one of the students of, let's pick Petrova, because Petrova's currently being grumpy. A photo of Petrova helping a student who was struggling with one of their projects that they couldn't get a mind image out, and Petrova's helping them. And how you help students with their learning today. And it flies back above her head.
Oh no, except Petrova doesn't photograph. So it's
an oil painting
someone has painted
of Petrova.
But did they paint it in well?
Who
Roll for it.
rolled an even.
Coughs. It's like,
oh my god.
welcome.
It's like a deep gothic. It's very well done, but it's like a deeply macabre and gothic rendition of like Petrova with a little bit too long, like reaching over a student, pulling out memory.
This is interesting. Is this really what I look like?
That's what Darcy thinks you look like.
I want it. Can Cal roll to get a read of if he's happy or sad at the rendition? I just need to know.
Give me a charm check of 12.
That's a 15 on the dice.
I also want to know if that question was like, oh, is this what I look like to you? Or if he can't see himself in the mirror or in photographs, does he have no idea what he
Yeah,
looks
he wouldn't
like?
know what he looks like. Of course, it's been hundreds of years.
Yeah. Honestly, yeah, how would he know? He studies at Cal. You see him studying it a little more. He looks down at his fingers to see if they're that long. And he says, And you can tell he's a little pleased by it.
Cool
He's
beans.
glad he looks a little scary in that
I think
painting.
I think it was a good answer. This is what Darcy thinks you look like. But
right.
Just squirreling that away.
Go ahead.
Nero will lead the staff in. Please sit, reminisce, and let us show our appreciation for all the times you've helped us out throughout our years of establishment. And Nero will then guide people to...
It looks like it's just one essentially long table or chunks of tables, so I imagine that our seating system went favorites at the front closest to where the show is going to be, middling in the middle, and then Petrova and Zola all the way like at the end of the table.
Yeah, we got Petrola and Zola. I would love Walker, Clytemnestra, and Bristol to be seated near each other.
Okay, just a sec. Walker. Okay.
Near the front.
Clyde, the Oracle of Delphi, and Fiorello together. And I think Dylan can go in that group too. And then obviously Conway and Toivo are going to be in the middle.
Okay. For
Seats
some reason,
apart.
it's being really silly with the chairs and stuff. So
The most important thing for me is that Bristol and Clytemnestra and Walker are all seated next to each other.
Of course.
Or
Okay.
maybe Bristol and Walker are seated next to each other and Clytemnestra is facing them.
Okay, interesting.
Heroes
Clytemnestra
beautiful,
will-
twisted sense of humor.
Yeah, Clytemnestra will notice that and just like raise a brow. She's like not impressed with the seating assignment, but okay. And you'll hear a voice. Hey, where's my pictures? I don't see any up there.
Oh, shit,
That Malakota?
No, it's Babs.
Oh,
Is it
Babs!
Medusa?
Oh my
It's
god.
Medusa.
It's not pictures of Medusa. We're not
Yeah, people definitely have Medusa.
Do you have pictures of Medusa?
Again, I imagine
We
paintings.
got the student pictures of Medusa, and also, again, I photocopied some illustrations from the library that's just mostly of her, like, holding Jason's head or whatever.
Yeah, that's my favorite picture.
I'm sorry, Medusa. You were unluckily. They were all unluckily right above you, where you couldn't see them. Here, let me bring some down. And
Perfect. Bring him down here for me to look at. Oh, there's a good one. She's like yelling at one of the students. She's making one cry and the other she's just like, all right,
Incredible.
well, I'm hungry. Let's get this show on the road. Do we have a toast to make or what?
yes, of course. No brunches. Good without a toast. We need to get you all your drinks first, though. And I think that's where we'll head off and grab the first. It's not like a multi-course meal, but I think everyone needs something to drink first. Based on responses from the like, what do you all want at the brunch? We have a variety of drinks, whether it be varying juices, milks. I am very curious, what specifically did Petrova respond on his card of what do you want at the brunch? Like, what did he RSVP for in regards to meal?
He left all the spaces blank.
What an ass. Okay.
You hear this music starting to play really loud on the speaker, and Ava's like, all right, let's party, everyone.
Nope,
What?
we're
No.
gonna turn that
Nope.
down.
Okay.
Neora?
Please go handle that.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Ava? Hun?
What? I
What?
thought this was a party.
Not this
It's like,
kind
a,
of
it's, like
party.
a, it's like a breakfast.
Okay.
You know that thing on like TV where everyone just sits down and be boring together?
All right, I'll switch the song.
Thank you.
So annoying. This is gonna be. I'm gonna fall asleep.
Ava, when you are faculty one day, this is the type of party you can have during the faculty party.
Yeah,
This is
and it'll
not-
be way better than this party. There.
perfect. Thank you. That is much better.
Thank you, Ava.
I am okay. Cal, if seeing the response of Petrova did not ask for anything, would have tried to do some. I guess it's weird because Laz was kind of the only other like professor vamp who he could ask questions of like what could we, and now he's gone and he
Guess
doesn't
you have to
have.
guess.
Or
He
you
get-
talk
well, I'm trying to-
Avery.
You would have.
Nephew
Yeah.
Avery.
Sophia!
You have references. You have people, Cal.
Okay, so Cal probably would have felt more comfortable going to Sophia because apparently Avery does not like Cal very much, and Cal doesn't feel a strong desire in this moment to do anything about it. He probably would have asked Sophia if she had any idea what type of, whether it's a specific type of blood, whether it is what is his preference?
Oh well. If you need animal blood, Strong vampires like my uncle like predator blood.
Okay,
If that's what you're able to get.
Yeah, I really am. I wanted to check with you first for preferences because honestly, I don't know what I'm going to be able to get. But predator blood, that I think we can work with.
It might be intrusive if you were to feed him a student's blood.
Agreed. I mean, yes, there's the whole consent thing, but yeah, I agree that even if they agreed, that's probably not a great idea. So, okay, that's super helpful. Thank you, Sophia. Also, are you doing okay? How's your face?
Oh, I'm fine. I'm trying to heal it so it doesn't leave a scar, but...
What Neora will happily help with that. I'm also working on a potion that's going to help with scars anyway, so if it happens, just let me know. We'll figure it out. I got you.
Okay, bye!
We should chat later. Bye. Okay, thanks. Bye. Okay, so I imagine that Cal did his best. I don't think he understands the process of trying to get, so my gut reaction is that Cal had to go break rules and go into the forest and go try to find a fucking predator to fight and kill and get its blood for the party, because I don't know how else we're gonna get some fucking predator blood. Are there animals that we can harvest on campus? Like,
I mean, there's the vivarium. Ira would know.
Absolutely fucking not.
Fuck off, no! If you
Cal
touch
asked.
my animals, I'll kill you!
Okay, then Cal went out the fucking night
Petrova
before.
did not put anything on his RSVP. He can starve.
Or drink
Maybe
water.
he
Cal,
just
okay.
doesn't want... Maybe he feels uncomfortable eating blood in front of other people.
Cal would have, in concern, gone out the night before and tried to get some sort of predator blood on his own, because frankly, he was probably fucking hungry. And so I think...
What kind of predator was it?
Well, that's what I need. I don't know if I
in a
need to...
forest in Wales.
Go ahead and roll.
I will roll to see if this is successful, what I'm able to find. I feel like that might be the only way to resolve it.
A
What is
collection
this,
of
a
stone.
brains roll? Like,
Roll
what
a
is
d6.
this? Okay, d6.
You get a collection of stoats or
That is a
housecats.
6 on the dice.
Okay. You
I'm
find...
looking up fauna of Wales. You got foxes, stoats, weasels, and otters.
Are there like birds of prey?
Not really.
Let's see. List of birds of Wales. Just a second. You could kill an owl, I guess.
It is owl.
Not that many. There's stoats. There are stoats fucking everywhere. And squirrels.
Stoat?
What the fuck is a stoat?
It's
like
a small weasel.
but less.
It's a
Oh,
small
God.
weasel, and they're fucking everywhere.
Are they predators?
Yes,
Yeah.
they will kill. They
They
can.
eat like mice
They will
and shit.
Oh, well,
They'll
that
kill
makes-
bigger things than mice. They will kill anything they look at. They're angry little
Tess
fucks.
has strong opinions about stoats.
They are one of my favorite animals. I have had stoats. They are amazing, but they are mischievous and angry little shits.
Do you get a stoat, Cal?
I think I think he gets a variety. He's gonna try to get a variety. He'll grab
Roll
a
me
couple
a-
stoats. He'll get a couple. He'll get an owl if he can find one. He'll
Roll
get
me a flight check, though.
couple of foxes. God, it had to be fucking flight.
Of
didn't it?
12.
Am I about to spend all my goddamn adversity tokens just to make this fucking roll?
They are maybe like this big. They're great.
Okay, it exploded once. I needed that. That's only a 6 on from my
Okay.
rolls. So
You do manage to get the stoats and the animals you're looking for. However, when you are creeping and trying to like stalk one of the stoats, one comes out of the bushes and like attaches to your face and starts biting your face, and you're like, no!
God damn
And-
it, fuck. That one I eat immediately. That one just fucking dies. That one's mine.
So you have a bit of like, I would say, well, vampires heal really fast, but I want to say you have a little bit of a scratch on your eyebrow from it.
It maybe it's in the healing process where it's like, for anyone else, it'd be like an active, ow, this hurts, I have either stitches or whatever. I think mine's just, there's a white scar
Yeah.
that will be gone in the next couple days, but like, you can tell I did a thing and got a little mark for it.
Yeah.
Cool.
Maybe
So
you looked a lot worse the night when you came back to the the room, but yes, you got your stoats.
I think that Cal will maybe with some of that, like, okay, he didn't mark anything in this conversation of like, maybe he doesn't want to drink in front of other people. Maybe this isn't a thing. I think as we are back in the moment and bringing drinks out to everybody before a toast, Cal brings out a little placard, like serves that to Petrova, and the placard notes like, I said, like, it probably says something like, it's like a wine list, but it's blood options. And so it's like stoat, owl, fox.
Oh, that's sweet.
Like, he gets to choose if he'd like one.
And
Cal probably stands there, like, waiter-like, with his hands behind his back, like, just waiting.
Doug.
There also is a no thank you option if he does not want to drink.
he will raise a brow. You can tell he's a little surprised that you have provided him options. And without quite looking back at you, he will just tap his thumb twice on the stoat and hand it off to you.
He just not Professor, and leaves, and then comes back a couple of minutes later with a I don't know what else we're serving drinks in. I will serve him in a non-clear goblet that is mildly ornate that he is able to drink, able to drink stoat blood out of.
Everybody else, what's the menu going on for everybody else? Is there, like, are you guys serving, like, appetizers and then lunch? Is it related to the theme? Like, what's the...
I think we probably would stick with, like, traditional breakfast because we're talking about tradition and...
Yeah.
I would like to think that Maris suggested a first course of cereals, brightly colored with marshmallows.
Hell yes.
Sugar.
Hell yes.
They don't have to eat them, but it's part of the reminiscing about childhood and youth.
I think if we want it to be an education thing too, I think they should be like color changing cereals. Like they're constantly shifting color and form and stuff.
That is great. I love that. I think some of the teachers get really excited by the sight of this cereal. Like, I
can just imagine Dylan like, hell yeah.
Yeah, he's like, woo! He's like
nudging Conway, like, Conway, this is our favorite. It's great. And Conway's like, shut up, Dylan. God, I'm sad now.
Yeah, Conway is like, yeah, okay, sure. And he gets like the bran flakes and he starts eating them.
Does one of the teachers have a particular sweet tooth?
Oh God, let's take a look. Theo for sure does.
Dylan for sure. I feel
Dylan
like
definitely does.
I feel like Dylan likes like sour gummy worms.
I
That's
really
the vibe I'm
want Clyde to have a sweet tooth too. Like, Clyde couldn't eat sweet things for the longest time to maintain the 8-pack, and then he just went full hog sugar bomb.
He's just eating like... sugar cubes out of the little thing in the middle of the
So cute. Clyde is like, I'm going to put an extra spoon of syrup on my pancakes. He's like, I'm so bad.
I think Maris has hurt herself enough that she's visited the nurse quite a bit. Like, especially after games and training and stuff. And I think they've had lots of conversations, and she slips them a bag of freeze-dried Lucky Charm marshmallows.
Amazing.
Just, like, as an extra little something that, you know, they've talked about all sorts of random stuff while Maris is getting patched up. And I think that's a thing that Maris does just as an extra little, hey, thanks.
Oh. Okay, you slip that in there. They definitely partake in it. You'll see Walker is eating bacon and all the meat on the table as...
Which is really weird because we didn't serve bacon yet. It's like he brought it himself. It's strange. Like, Professor, we're bringing bacon later.
That wasn't enough. I need a little bit more.
Why
I
are we
always
bringing
carry
it
my
with
pocket.
the cereal? Yeah. You know it goes best with cereal and milk.
I mean, we could like do like a full English, I guess. Like I think we've got things in.
Some people, I would say, Clive and Messer has a huge appetite. There's a few that are like fruit eaters primarily. Maybe Zola is a fruit eater. She likes to eat. She's cutting her apples up and, you know.
Yeah, so I think
like
cereal course 1. Next course is fruits, and I don't know, like, there's not really veggies at breakfast, so I think fruit trays, and then we have some of the, I don't know, like, I think second course has to be a lot of the big food, like maybe fruit comes out first, but then it is plates of pancakes, waffles, fried chicken for those that want chicken and waffles. That was probably Walker's special request.
With gravy.
With gravy, sausage and gravy, bacon, ham, sausage, fried tofu, and then
Toivo appreciates the tofu.
There's got to be a full English. You need bacon, sausage, you need eggs, you need toast, mushrooms, baked beans.
A separate
Beans.
set of pancakes and waffles that are both gluten and lactose free, or that are like vegan versions.
Black
of both
pudding,
of those.
Blood
fried cherry,
pancakes.
black pudding, blood pancakes, fried cherry tomatoes, hash browns, proper hash brown, not some of that American shit.
What is that
So
proper
McDonald's hash browns,
brown?
got it.
Fuck you, Josh, but yes.
What is a proper hash brown?
It has to be triangle. It has to be a triangle.
Triangle?
Yes.
The fuck?
They're in triangles. Hash browns come in
I'm Googling
triangles.
this.
I
'cause
just
you're
Googled
making
image
this up.
search hash brown, and they're all rectangles, as they should
And
be.
that's all wrong.
You're
So
lying.
it's like-
Hash browns.
I
are
know that McDonald's comes in triangles. Are you partial to McDonald's over real hash browns?
ridiculous.
Zola gets her triangular hash browns and she's like, I approve. No, these are real hash browns.
You know, Tessa, the professor you're on like is Zola Ford.
And then Cal says, "Headmistress, I've never disagreed with you on anything in the past, but I will fight you on this."
I don't actually care that much about it in real life, but I am the only Brit here. I've got to sometimes just be painfully British about things.
Cal got the baking club to make fresh sourdough bread. So there's like fresh baked morning sourdough bread, which is like artisan level sourdough bread with big ol' ears.
Do we even need the potions at this point? Because I feel like the professors are having so much fun that they're kind of...
Cal had them in the background, but
Okay.
does not feel like they need to be served.
I think all of the things you guys have been doing have kind of made it to where the professors are kind of acting like teenagers now anyway. A lot of them are ribbing each other about the pictures.
All right, but is this that we're doing it to impress them, or are we doing it because I personally want to see it?
Both. This is just one of those beautiful crossover moments.
Do
I
you really
imagine-
want the teenage potions, Eero? I mean, you can slip them in if you want.
We can slip it into the orange juice. Like everyone gets a glass of orange juice. Is like,
What I'm gonna do is
Come and get
that
some
I'm
Mosa.
gonna give it to Dylan, and Dylan can decide what he wants to do with it.
We could also pose it as a game, like in case anyone's feeling fun, we have a mystery drink if you'd like to try it. Try at your own risk. Yes, it's safe.
And it lasts
And we'll
how
see
long?
who's
3
30
hours.
30 minutes.
3
Quick and
hours.
easy.
30 minutes. Dylan will be like, hell yeah, like, give it to me. I'm the alchemy teacher. I obviously, if I didn't take this mystery drink,
You trust me, right?
you made this. Okay, yeah, then I
I made
definitely
this.
trust it.
There
Yeah.
we go. Easy peasy. Let's go.
All right, hand it over.
And he pours a little shot glass worth.
Thanks. And then he goes to drink it. And he's got a pretty great sleight of hand. So I say, just as Conway's taking a drink of his coffee, he's going to slip it into Conway's drink.
Yes, 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 yes. Yes, 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 yes,
And
yes.
Conway's like, huh? And he drinks it, unfortunately, for him. And his brother just laughs and sits back. And what is this? Does he just start? It's very much like the toddler one, I assume.
Yeah.
Only you see his features start to kind of smoothen. He gets a little bit shorter. He gets lankier. You notice that his hair gets longer and he's like got
Hell
it still in the
yeah.
ponytail. It's a little bit bunched out now. And he's just like looking around like, seriously, guys? Seriously, this is what you had planned? And all the professors are staring at him like,
Anyone else want to play?
and they all start raising their hand. Yeah!
It's Petrova.
Petrova just kind of looks the other way.
Cal will walk over to see if he needs a refill, and will also say, "If you take this, we'll get someone to do oil painting in the moment, so you can see what you looked like."
I don't think it would work on me.
It's one way to find out, Professor. I'm just saying.
And the party continues.
I don't get a fucking charm check for that. Damn it.
Go ahead, give me a charm check. TN 13. No,
That
TN
is a
15.
natural 20. So
Oh.
give
So that exploded. Roll again.
Yeah,
it's
roll
and
again.
a 5, so I give a 25.
25.
God, this I
I
love
think
when
we
the
have-
dice tell the story, y'all. This is great.
Yet another person has
Listen.
fallen in love with Calor.
It doesn't mean he has to say yes. It just means that he maybe thinks about it longer. I'll grant that. I don't need this to be a total success if he would never do it, but I do want him to not be angry at me for pressing if it.
Petrova's looking down at the table, and then he looks up, and for a moment, he looks into your large, dark, beautiful eyes, now tinged with red. And he feels the youth in his heart once more.
Oh my god.
And we've
he's
learned
like,
something
why
new
can't
about
I
Petrova.
look like Calor? Petrova will look down at his drink, take another sip. He'll look across the table, down the table a little bit, and his eyes will linger before he clears his throat, and he gives a sigh, and he just takes a sip.
Does it work?
Anything...
Does it work?
Yeah, let's say it works. It's weird that it works, but we'll say it works. And you see Petrova get a little bit shorter. This is teenage. He still has this like very tight jaw and this serious face, but his platinum hair gets a little bit bushier. And we'll say he has freckles.
Yeah.
As well.
Cal, he just watches Cal's face light up, and then he yells. He says, "Maris, go get to Arcee."
Darcy, hurry up!
Oh my god.
Bring your
You
patient.
need my expertise again?
And Cal flicks his wand and summons an easel and oil paints and a brush, and he says, "We need a new photo."
He drags his Chase lounge chair over with his easel, and then he starts to paint. And Crystal comes up. Can I please start my my music now?
Oh yes, this is a perfect. Everyone, please, gotcha. And he like gestures for Maris to get ready, and says, "All right, so this morning for entertainment, we thought that we would stick with the theme of old school, and we would stick with a cheer routine. Which anyone who's been to the homecoming game, anyone who's been, I'm sure you all miss those greatly. So our wonderful cheer squad has put together a routine." We have a special surprise at the end of the routine with two of our students, and we will be having music played by our lovely Crystal here, so please sit back and enjoy.
So you're cheering to her music, right?
Correct. She is providing the music that the cheer team is cheering to. I don't know how much practice time they've had.
Oh gosh, I don't have anything in mind. Just something about how great the school is.
Barkus is like, I got this, babe.
Yes.
Just wait.
Yes.
Sorry, what? Yes. 1000% yes.
Okay. All right. Let's get the music going. And Ava's like, yeah. All right. And she goes to click the stair and goes, wait, no,
Nope.
that's not mine. Sorry. Whatever. Okay. Let's see. Oh, God. Okay. Are we ready for the music?
Oh god.
How are you leading everyone in procession?
I think Maris will gather everyone sort of like behind those columns so that no one can see them, take off their shirts and be in those fantastically bedazzled bodysuits with the professor's faces on them. And just the standard as soon as the music starts, we're gonna run out.
All right, here it goes. When it starts.
Oh dear.
These are singing bowls.
That's right. Yeah. That's
All right. You direct Maris and I'll yell.
All right.
Give me a W. And the professors are all like, give me an A. Give me an N.
What are we spelling?
And give me an E. What's that spell?
Wand.
Yeah, wand. And that's what you've helped us use all these years. And we'll keep using them because we're really great at it. Wand, 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 wand. Who do we praise the professor with the quills? Mixing moonlight, starlight spells, and skills. Yeah.
Yep.
Sorry, I just thought about this.
No, it's great, babe. It's great.
You're
give me
such a
that's
beaming
cute.
smile.
Let's just jump into one of the ones we already know.
Okay, I got it.
And yeah, they'll just go into like a sort of very standard cheer for the school.
Yeah, I would say you lead them pretty well. Everyone's a little put off by the music because there's not really a beat.
No, there's
Or
not.
like, but Crystal's like, you see her over there just like,
Yeah, no, she's doing it. And as we get to the end, we do form a pyramid, and I think probably Maris and Farkas are like at the back, ready to toss Niora and Ava up into the water.
all right. And Ava will do a little flip and she will go into the water. And the water will splash up and form a picture. What does it form? Maris?
I think it's going to form the Lady of the Lake.
Ooh, great choice. And the staff are nodding, and they slowly start to clap when they think it's done until, Crystal's going to do a little bit more of her bowls and do it fast. And then she finishes it. And you just hear Professor Medusa go, "Thank God that's over." But everybody else was like clapping. They're like, "No, I thought it wasn't bad. It was just the bowls were really interesting."
Yeah.
The cheering team has gone a long way. All right.
Oh gosh. Yeah, that was a thing that we did.
Yep.
You hear Cordelia mumble, "Well, I suppose we don't offer classes in poetry, so."
I think you did great, Farkas.
Thanks.
Yeah, no, it was awesome. Very great info.
Yeah. I mean, that was. We use our wands, right? That just makes
Yeah,
sense to me.
you did great.
Thanks.
I'm so proud of you.
All right. Was there anything else you guys wanted to do for this faculty breakfast? Did you want to talk to the teachers or?
I think. Sorry.
I mean, they're kind of all being teenagers with not fully developed frontal lobes anymore.
Yeah.
So I don't know that Maris really wants to talk to any of them. She's afraid of what Walker might say, so she's just gonna not.
I would like to continue taking pictures of the professors throughout the evening. This is more of an observational moment. I want to see what happens to teenage Walker, Clytemnestra, and Bristol.
Yes.
Okay. So as the breakfast continues, and I think Walker's just got a little bit of syrup on his lip, and he's feeling himself, and he's just like, "Oh, I'm not past my prime. You got these guns. I mean, I could definitely show you a few moves on the field if you want, Clytemnestra. Come on. I can show you too." And she's like, "I'd rather you not, Bristol. Or, I'm sorry, I'd rather you not, Preston. Really, can you just compose yourself for a moment? There are still students here." "Well, you look like a student yourself." I'm just saying.
Oh my God.
I showed James a few moves on the field the other day. You could come join us. There ain't nothing wrong with that." And she picks up a cup of orange juice and just splashes it in his face and goes to walk off and get more juice to fill. And James leans over and is like, "Dude, like she's not into it, okay? Can you stop pushing?" He's like, "Okay, that's just not the case. Everyone's into me. I don't know what you're reading here, but you should know your own wife better than I do. And clearly you don't, because did you see that look she gave me?" And he's got like orange juice dripping off his face. And you'll hear Headmistress Zola clear her throat, and she'll say, "Is everybody excited for our elite to join the Legacy Tournament next week?"
Whatever.
Oh god.
More shit.
And
Have you
other
seen-
professors respond and say, "What?"
Well, you see a few of them, and they're like, "Oh, I remember the Legacy tournament when I was in school. That was really fun to watch." Yeah, I wasn't part of the elite, obviously, but it's a really dangerous tournament. Like, the best people are sent there, and you just see Professor Conway, sink in his chair for a minute, and he's like, "Oh, I thought I denied that request."
Neo just comes up to Conway. Another drink? Conway, what the fuck?
Yeah, thanks. I don't know what she's... Okay, headmistress. Really weird saying this while you are a teenager and I am a teenager. It just feels... Anyway, I do believe my coven is a little... busy. They've got a lot on their plates, and midterms are coming up, and... I actually denied the invitation, and she's like, Conway, we don't deny the invitation of the Legacy tournament. It's expected of our students. It only happens every 5 years. Also, if you denied, then why did I get a confirmation of their attendance? I don't know. I didn't sign them up.
Question.
And they all look a bit confused.
Neo turns her head to Preston.
Yeah, what's up? Hey.
Did you sign us up for anything?
No, I didn't sign you up for shit. Maris is too busy for that.
Wonderful, thank you. Just wanted to make sure, buddy. Neo fills his drink.
I'm just gonna watch Zola. So this is the Zola that the sword thought was good enough, huh?
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm very excited to see you all perform in the tournament. Since you are going, it has been confirmed.
What is the tournament?
Oh, I'm sure we'll find out. Let's
we'll get that.
Today. Let's just let them be teenagers.
Yes.
I assume that Zola is gonna let us get killed by, I don't know, a Brachiosaurus or something. That would be a lot neater for her than
sounds kinda
surviving
fun.
the rest of the year.
I think as we approach the end of the breakfast, Cal will probably step up one more time and say, well, I hope you all have enjoyed this year's rendition of the faculty breakfast, as I'm sure any of you who've interacted with our coven for any amount of time understands we can barely take ourselves seriously, so it would have felt out of place to take this as serious as I know some of our predecessors have, but I hope that we're reading the situation that you all found this about as lighthearted as fun as we were hoping. Thank you for all that you've done for us and for the student body as a whole, and we will look forward to hosting some other party, I'm sure, that's on our list later on this year, and that we hope you all will attend and enjoy. Please enjoy the rest of your weekend. It's a weekend, right? It has to be a weekend or there'd be classes. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, and we look forward to doing well in the Legacy tournament to make you all proud.
If I may say, and this is Clytemnestra speaking, she comes back to the table and she looks to you and she says, this is the most fun that I think a lot of us have had in a very long time. So thank you for that.
It was our pleasure. If there's anyone who can bring levity to things that maybe should be serious, it is the Unsinkables.
Hell yeah!
To the Unsinkables. And she raises her glass and they all say, to the Unsinkables.
And we all take a little bow.
And you hear Darcy, hey, like, we helped.
And we couldn't, of course, do this without the rest of the third-year student body. They were absolutely essential. We couldn't have done it without them. We thank them for their help.
That's right, bitches. We're here too, and we did, like, most of the work.
I still don't think we should be calling the professors bitches, even if they are currently teenagers, but you do you, Ava.
It's like a friendly endearment term.
Gotcha. Excellent. Perfect. As long as they find it that way.
All right.
Everyone leaves with a slice of the really shit, like, school cafeteria cake. It's like sponge with, like, white icing and sprinkles on top.
Oh, cute.
The god-awful fucking cake that everyone hated, but...
In the little plastic boxes.
I also specifically made the potion only last 30 minutes so that when they were brought out, it was roughly 30 minutes before the end of the party, so that before they all leave, they all age back up to their appropriate selves.
Perfect.
I would like to keep a little bit of an eye on Petrova when he ages up. I just want to get a mild idea if he's just, like, what is his vibe of the, like, is he disappointed that he ages back up? Can he tell if he can't see himself? Just want to know how he feels about having been a teenager again for 30 minutes after being theoretically, what, thousands of years old? Like,
everyone give me a brains check. Everybody do 15. Cal, I'll have you do 7 because you've been keeping an eye on him.
heck yeah, brains.
Yeah.
3.
2.
2.
That's technically only a 5, but it's not important, but it's important enough to me, so I'll spend 2 adversity tokens to make that I want to know.
I got a 7 total. I will take the adversity token. Thank you.
You're not going to see it? Okay. Okay. That's okay. Cal, you catch the sight. Everybody's starting to clean up. The professors are filing out. This might be like 5 minutes before the potion starts to reverse itself. And you catch a moment where Petrova is speaking to Nurse Fiorello.
Mm-hmm.
And he is doing this, and you can tell he's like kind of talking like this. And Fiorello kind of gives a little smile and starts like touching the freckles on his face to kind of explain to him what he looks like.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
Before you kind of you see like him stiffly compose himself and walk out. And Theo just kind of like, the nurse kind of like gives a little shoulder bop, takes their cake and leaves.
Did Petrova take cake?
No.
He is offered cake by hand.
He'll take the cake. He'll take it. He's like, and he doesn't eat it. You might see Avery with it later.
Hey, good party, guys.
Yeah, we did great.
Yeah.
And that's where we're gonna take our break.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
We did a whole party, guys.
There weren't any demons at this one, as far as we know.
As far as we know.
It was a Hello, everyone. Welcome back. We are going to the night of the party. My music doesn't want to play.
Oh no.
Let's do another song then.
It's all tuckered out.
I know, it's like too much jazz music. Can't do this anymore. Yes, so we're going to the night of the faculty breakfast. And Maris, you might have just gotten back from practice. I don't think Walker would skip that part with you.
No.
If you
No. He would make her go practice. We got a game on Sunday. Gotta be ready.
Yeah, we
Right.
decided it was a Friday morning and it's a school holiday that the breakfast happens so that everyone gets the day off of classes, or at least the morning off of classes.
Right. So he's probably on one of the seats, like eating his cake and like barking orders at you.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Yeah. But then you are dismissed from your practices. When you are done, you head back to the dorm and you have something heavy on your mind, I imagine, after it was mentioned at the breakfast.
Yeah, there's stuff going on. Wait, I just want to double check. The stream's still going, right? There it is. Okay, yeah, sorry. My thing was just very delayed. Yeah, so there's do we know anything about this tournament?
I heard about it this morning.
Right.
Deadly tournaments.
Deadly?
I mean, they said dangerous, and it's this place, so probably deadly. Like, Cap the Bat is a Tuesday for us.
No, I mean it's a Sunday for me, but yeah.
Well,
I know what you mean. Yes.
Hero just throws the blanket like a pillow at Maris.
All right. Yep. Oh gosh. So do we go ask Conway?
I mean, Conway tried to get us out of it, so you know it's going to be bad.
Yeah.
Can we just like enjoy one night?
Yeah, we
Before
can
shit
deal
hits
with
the
this
fan
tomorrow.
again?
This can be a tomorrow problem.
Okay. Yeah. Let's make this a tomorrow problem. We will.
Those two are off doing goth shit.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Let's.
I
Yeah.
am going to go back and keep working on the potion for that and gestures to the scarf.
Yeah.
And Nira pulls out just a drink. Or we can relax. When was the last time we relaxed?
We could do that too.
Oh, yeah, no, that's a good point. I mean, potions
How
are
often do
relaxing,
we-
but I know, but I get it. No,
But like,
we should.
Look, we have a fire. We can go sit in front of the fireplace and put our feet up on a table and be all bad. And
Anyone's not here to yell at us about coasters. We still should use a
Yeah, we
coaster
still
though,
should use a
because yeah,
coaster.
we. But like hypothetically, Era's not here to yell at us about a coaster.
Cal very pointedly grabs the thing of coasters off the table and just drops them on the floor.
You just hear Axel, or not? Is it Axe?
Thanks.
Axe being like, "Ooh, naughty."
Guys, did we get old?
I won't tell.
I think we might have. Oh.
Oh
I
God!
think, relatively speaking, I technically got younger. I think,
But like, this is us.
On a Friday night.
We're free on a Friday night for the first time in forever, and we're like,
Yeah.
oh, the responsible ones aren't here, and you move coasters.
Trauma's a bitch, y'all.
Trauma's a bitch.
Trauma's a bitch. And Cal goes and just grabs one of the bottles of scotch that he has and says, "Yeah, fuck it, let's just have a night in. That sounds really good, actually."
Wonderful. And Nero pulls out of a cliff my bag.
All right. Yeah.
Drink.
So what's got you stressed, or do you not want to talk about it on our
Yeah.
relaxing night?
I
Spill your secrets.
back like first years. Yeah. Who are you asking?
Oh, I was talking to Mary. Why? Do you have secrets to spill?
What? No.
Nora?
Oh.
Spill, and he turns.
Wait.
Spill your secrets.
Fuck. Like, I don't know. Like, Trova sucks.
No,
Not a
stop.
secret.
Bullshit. Spill your secrets.
Like what?
Your mind's broken. I'll reach in there and grab it myself if I need to.
That feels very intrusive.
Yeah, trauma, baby. Let's go.
I don't know.
Do you
Like,
maybe want to. Do you maybe want to have a couple drinks before we do this?
yes, please. Holy,
Yes,
I can't even get. Yeah,
Let's start with the drinking, and then we'll get into the trauma.
wonderful.
If that's okay.
And we'll
Cal.
start with your trauma,
We'd love it.
Eva. And you're up on that point. I want to drink.
Alright, yeah.
Cal is better
Cal
at potions.
asks what
but-
they. Cal finally has the. I think maybe the first drink or two is just Cal asking, "Why the fuck were you all at the goddamn Vic land? And what happened? Like,
Oh, so
It was so much fun.
So I was living with Ava, and we were watching a lot
charm
of films.
check. Does Neora feel any? Does Neora have a physical reaction to saying Ava's name?
Yeah, make a charm check.
Go ahead, charm.
Oh, that's a natural one. No, I'm deep in my own head.
Well, see, Neora's a fan of Maris, so that's a 10.
Hell yeah.
Oh. Do you want to
Hell
make
yeah.
an opposing charm check, Neora, or is that just
I don't think Neora's been very subtle.
okay?
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah, Maris just notes that.
Yeah, and we were watching a lot of films, and like we were like doing stuff and bits, and like they. One of the downsides to being an Olympian is they very clearly didn't get out much when they were younger. So they were adamant that those were like real princesses, or maybe they just weren't feeling great and needed to get out. One of the two.
Yeah, it was really weird.
Yeah,
She
I
was like totally convinced that these were real princesses.
I think she just wasn't feeling great and needed.
What? Sure. The more I know Ava, the more I'm like, what self-delusional land does she live in?
Olympus.
She- Yeah, grew up on Olympus with a dad who is world famous for throwing the biggest temper tantrums in all of history and having very clear favorite children with a mum who's dead. She was not.
This all
Exactly.
sounds very fucking familiar. So you got nothing. Please continue.
Yeah, and let's face it, you're doing great, Cal.
I'm doing so good.
Yeah, like you didn't go kill
Incredibly
yourself.
Hmm.
Oh my gosh.
This is 10 out of 10.
So, like, Ava can sometimes be a little bit self-involved. I think it's a defense mechanism. She doesn't really have much else.
Listen, I'm just saying now you get why I judge her so hard.
No, like, yeah,
I
I'm
get
not
it.
saying there's not. But she is, like, really sweet when she wants to be. I'd correct that. Usually when she doesn't want to be. That's usually...
Hi, she's just a big gumball. I get it. She's just like hard exterior, soft interior. I get it. It's great.
But yeah, so we were living together, we're watching a lot of films, and like they'd never been to America, so we went and we dragged Maris and then Astrid, and yeah. In all fairness, it wasn't like a Vic land, it just happened to be one Vic ride because the Vics kind of are in everything. We went there for the Shred movie because someone has that as their favourite movie and made us watch it for the 300 millionth time.
It's a fantastic movie. I love it.
What movie?
Shred.
Shred!
Tread?
Shred.
Shred! The vampire one, the werewolf one.
Shrek?
No, not Shrek. Shrek is good too, but
Not Shrek!
no, it's Shred.
Shred.
Yeah,
Have we not made you watch it? Oh my god.
we're watching
watch
Shred.
that.
I have not seen it,
How
but
have
well,
I not
I'm
made you
down.
watch it? It is like the best chromatic movie that has had mono success.
Oh,
It is really
that
good.
sounds like some. Okay, fair enough.
I'll spare you the synopsis for now.
For now.
For now, you've only had one drink, Maris. I fully expect this to come out in the next hour.
So yeah, and then while they were there, Ava had easy little crash out, but it did result in a brand deal, and now Ava has a film that's coming out like next month.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it
Okay.
was a whole thing. It was a
Me and Maris are in it.
yeah, it was a whole thing, and
as a shark and a sea lion.
Well, thank you for whatever you did to fuck up that ride. I appreciate you and Farkas's little sister. That would be great. That sounds wonderful.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah,
it was
it
a
was-
good time. It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun.
Hey, speaking of Farkas,
Yeah.
How's
are we too early in the drinks to dive into something that borders? We're not
Yeah,
into
let's
trauma,
dive
but
in.
we're.
It's
I'm
oh
fine.
just-
wonderful? We're doing a full trauma bond. Hell
Have you
yeah.
talked to him? Because I haven't, and I
did.
frankly don't have plans to. So
That's probably for the best for now.
sweet.
He is having a lot of werewolf moments. He is he's kind of doing the possessive thing, and I don't think he realizes he's doing it.
Definitely does not.
Charm check. Does Mara seem into it?
Oh my god.
Go ahead and roll that.
That's a 16 on the dice, baby.
Yes.
What's up? Hell yes.
It's only a 9 from me, but also it's Maris, so I think I get.
Cal tucks that away.
Neo just does a little eyebrow raise to Maris.
Cal goes, the possessive thing, huh? Okay.
Well, I mean, I told you about this.
Yeah.
right? Did I tell you, Nura,
What?
about the whole the mating bite thing that werewolves do?
Apparently,
Nero-
I beat Farkas to marking Maris, so he's
And
a little
Nura is
pissy
on the
about
edge
it.
of her chair. I'm sorry, what? Tell me everything.
I'm just gonna give you the book that Farkas's dad wrote.
Yes.
And
yes,
you've been
yes,
keeping
yes,
this from
yes,
me?
Yes.
It's only been a couple days. Look, a lot
Like, the
has happened.
few days is a year.
Hey,
I mean,
Neora, I just need you to live with the knowledge that I knew this before you did. I
Nero
love you.
punches Cal. Nero punches Cal square in the face. It is not her. Nero is not very strong.
Cal
But
does
Nero
not move.
It's like little droplets.
Like, she's not intending to be the
Joke's on
hardest,
you,
just like
you
a
haven't turned
backhand.
yourself into holy water yet.
Yet.
Yeah, but anyway, he's a little upset about that, which is part of the reason that we're working on the potion to try and heal this up and get rid of the scar. Plus, also, it's kind of nasty looking right now still.
When is too soon for me to...
Ever?
That's not gonna happen. When is too soon?
You know, if we get married after that, it'll be okay. I think that will be okay.
Give Farkas nudges.
Cute, New York.
I think you probably just noticed that as you start to say it looks kind of nasty though, right? And Cal's eyes probably linger on that a little longer than Maris is comfortable with. And then Cal goes back to drinking his scotch.
Yeah.
Says, well, I will happily not approach him for a while. That was,
Yeah.
I just need to know if I need to worry about getting jumped in a hallway.
I don't think so. I don't think he's going to like act out and like approach you. I think it's just it's better that I keep the different parts of my life a little separate for a little while. But I'm working on it. Like once we get the potion happening, I think that will calm him a lot, I think. I don't know that it'll fix everything. I'm sure it won't fix everything. But I think it'll be a good start.
Thank you.
So, to continue avoiding me, Cal. How is it being, like, now... Did Sindra kill you? Or was that, like, a separate... How did that work?
Cal first just he goes, okay, it's one drink, that's the limit we're diving into.
They're all the same for me, you need to know this.
And then he sits back for a second, and you probably see a little smile creep onto his face, and he says, that's classified.
Fuck you. Okay, but, like, she is, like... You two were kind of, like... I don't think you two, like,
No,
were
here-
together, but you two are, like, definitely... Oh, Sindra, Whatever will I do without you by my side? And she's like, come with me into the night, Kalvik. And then, like, the whole kind of vibe.
There's just
So, like, how did that... What's
Yeah,
that like now?
I suppose it did look like that a little bit, didn't it? That's kind of what it was.
Also, I followed you into a dark woods where you gave yourself to her for all eternity.
I don't know if that's also not exactly true. That seems
I will
like an
be your thrall and
exaggeration.
go with you into, like, potential death.
No, I will. Here's what I'll say. What happened was not the plan.
Mm-hmm.
I was just as surprised by this opportunity as I think. Syndra was kind of, not really. I think she had other, I think this was maybe part of the idea, but how things happened and what happened was not planned. But, and again, I think he gets a little smile on his face and says, Syndra was involved in this. And that was not unpleasant.
Okay. And, since we're digging deep and she'll pour herself another drink and take a big long sip, was Syndra involved after that too?
Would I kiss and tell?
Yes!
Yes, that's what we do here.
That is the exact goal of this conversation.
I would not make claims on, what do you call an immortal being? Is that what vampires would refer to themselves as? Immortal, that's not right. I guess immortal isn't impervious. I would never presume to place a long-term commitment on beings that live as long as we do, but I think we're both enjoying our time together right now.
Okay. So there is a together.
I am sad she's not here. How about that?
Okay. All right.
You would be seeing less of me if she was here.
Oh. All right.
And I am only mildly concerned about things that are happening to her back home.
Do you need to, can you call her or something?
I can send her letters. Oh, fuck. I should probably actually send her another letter. I can send her
not a
letters
letter
like normal.
That depends on what you want to say. I think there's some things we can't say in a letter.
There's also some things they probably, I agree. I was meaning to just maybe write and update her on some of the crazy shit that had been going on, and then the thing that happened to Lazarus happened, and I wrote a letter saying that she should be watching out for him, but I guess according to you all, he's not going home now, so I should probably try to update her.
Don't say anything about that.
Me and Toivo, in a little while ago, there are ways of relaying messages through bodies of water. And there is a potential that maybe, I don't want to say too much in a thing that could potentially be tracked, but to relay hey Syndra, come talk to me. If you need, I could go talk to Toivo. Not tonight, I assume he's busy, but hypothetically.
Yeah, I did send a physical letter the first time, so I guess, right, it's not a guarantee that something was picked up and lost, but I should try to get in contact with her again. It's been a couple days, and if they even let her see what I wrote, she might be doing something.
So
let's circle back to that at some point, Neora. Yeah. That might be a good idea.
So
tomorrow, actually.
Is there a mail room at the Moreau Manor that just reads all your mail and did you
I think that
I sent you probably 24 letters. Did you get that many? Did they keep some of them? Did some of them just not get to you at all?
Apparently, because I think I got 4.
Oh. Okay.
Cal, you do know though that you were allowed to accept mail and outside communication up to a certain month, and then it completely stopped.
Right. Yeah, I think that's what so I received what I think are like the first 4 letters that you sent because I got them. I mean, I got just some of the updates around what was happening before you all went and tackled the institute, and
Okay.
then I just stopped getting stuff, and I
Oh.
knew that was going to happen. This was all part of what led to this. So there's a process. There was a lot that I think they needed to. Best I can tell, they were trying to be sure. Syndra was trying to be sure that I was focused, and it, in hindsight, was a very good thing that I was focused. So yes, I mean, there's people who, in certain, I don't think every situation, I don't think it's like every piece of mail that comes in, but
what if it is? What is that weird? I think it's weird.
It's kind of
It's
creepy.
like my parents reading my mail. By the way, don't send anything to my house because my parents still read my mail.
Oh, good to know.
So definitely,
I mean, yes, I
guess.
I guess I'm cursed with the trying to see things through other people's shoes way too often, and I guess I can understand why they would do that if they chose to. I don't think that everybody gets their mail read. I think that mine was a special circumstance, and Syndra's in a special circumstance that I think it's very possible she is also having everything that's sent to her screened right now.
Okay.
But the details, I assume, are more classified, like...
I don't know what classified would look like for her and the people who are reading the mail. For me, there was stuff redacted. Like, I would get your letter. It was your letter, but there was stuff physically scribbled out. I was able to make out some of it, honestly. The fact that you just told me to tell Lazarus to fuck off every time made me chuckle, even though they scratched it out, but I knew what was going on.
That was in every single letter.
It's very possible it was Syndra. I believe it was Syndra who was going through my mail specifically, because she seemed a little peeved the first time that the first letter came in and said, tell Lazarus to go fuck himself. She seemed a little peeved, so I just imagined that there was nothing else in that letter that I think would have peeved her, and so I think she was the one doing it. So...
I guess... Well, you said that Lazarus didn't tell her what he was doing, so I guess it would make sense.
That's what it sounds like.
Just that he was her brother and didn't know all the shit he was pulling, so...
Correct. I don't know. You think the best and worst of your siblings at the same time, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I always think the worst of my siblings because they're the fucking worst. My old siblings, because they were the fucking worst.
I mean, I have you guys. That's as close as we get, and
yeah,
I can tell Euro to go fuck off, but if anyone else does, no, that's fighting words. So
I agree. All right, Niora, your turn. What's your secret?
I don't really think I've got any. Okay, that's definitely a lie.
Probably do.
But
I think I've got things I want to ask you about, but I don't know if you want to talk about them.
Ask her.
Well, I don't know. Let's think about the last time we both just cried for a good long time together.
Yeah, well, I mean, I just got to see Riley again, and that was a lot. I got to see them at the Samhain, and I don't know.
Is it appropriate to ask how they're doing?
They seem happy. They got to remember everything, which is neat, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah. The Achilles knows. I can't have Achilles know it's not you two.
What does Achilles know?
Okay, so Nira drinks a lot more, but also still can't get drunk because she's made of it just diffuses into her body. But she's trying. Okay, so Avos. This is one of the reasons Achilles is one of the many reasons Achilles is mad at me. That's not the point. So remember. Obviously not. Do you remember when we were in my home village?
Yeah.
And I'm really sorry, but I did abandon you guys for a little bit in a diner with Riley's mum.
Yeah, that was a thing that happened.
Yeah, so, as you know, I went to drop off some food to Riley's younger sibling, Riley's younger brother, and I realized while I was there that I didn't love Riley in a romantic way, and that was the day the day we were all captured.
Oh.
I kind of realized what I think I kind of knew all along of, like, I missed my sibling, and I felt guilty about being the reason they got fucked up, and I was trying to be a part of their life in the best way I could. And then I got to see their little brother, and we were talking about it, and they remembered me, and that's not fair because they shouldn't have remembered me and not.
Yeah.
And I realized, and I was going to tell them after we got back, but
then everything happened. Oh, Niora. I'm sorry.
That fucking sucks.
yeah, I mean, Ava's been helping me a lot with it.
Maris is gonna
spoke-
put an arm around you and pull you a little bit closer.
Yeah, Nero kind of just falls without moving, kind of just.
Yeah.
Also, you know how I take on pieces of people's minds
Yeah.
after we've. Oh, Calvic, Calor, sorry. Thinking, but I've been really good about that. I'm sorry. I normally call you Cal for a reason. That's not the point. So after my mind broke the most recent time, if I'm in particularly close emotional proximity or mental link with people, part of their mind fractures into me, and I get personality traits of them.
Oh God, Cal, you missed the best thing. Because Niora.
What did I miss?
Niora got
No,
Bristol's
no.
brain. Niora got Bristol's
Pillow just slams
Spill
into
it.
Maris's face, then just like covers.
Okay, that's a story for another time, apparently.
Yeah.
But
Bristol's into Walker, and like I found out for sure, definitely lesbian. Yep, nope, guys, no, bad.
holy shit.
Yeah, the rumors are totally true.
Real hard, real fuck, no.
Okay.
But
Fun
luckily,
stuff.
that's gone now
Yes.
because Riley died in my arms.
Oh. Oh, Niora.
Yeah, so I can't drink Sambuca anymore, and I've been eating an awful lot of blueberry muffins.
Oh.
And Ava figured it out, and I'm still not entirely happy about Ava figuring it out because, fuck. Yeah, that's not the point. That's why Ava flipped out at you for making the film muffin, Cal. They were trying to look at. That's why.
Oh, that makes way more sense because I make a really good fucking muffin.
Yeah, they were trying to look out for me.
Sweetie.
Ugh.
I don't. That sucks.
Yeah.
Well.
But yeah, that's the secret, I guess. Less fun than Sparkus's boyfriend wrote a sex book, which I am not going to let that drop. Anyway.
Yeah. No.
Yeah,
I'll
you know what,
give it to
Neo?
ya.
You know what, Neora? Good pivot. And then Neora and Cal both look at Maris. Your turn.
What?
What's your secret?
I don't have one.
Liar. I heard your heartbeat speed up.
Secrets.
I don't. I mean, I have a lot going on.
Yeah.
That's all. It's just everything. Everything is a lot.
Like,
Any specific and everythings that are front of mind at the moment?
I don't know. The whole. I have very much upset my boyfriend by getting bitten.
Nope,
by
we already
someone
talked
else.
about that one. We already
but
talked about
that
that
is a
one.
thing
That's
still that is a thing.
okay. That's fine.
mhm.
This back and forth all the time is so much. Like, the travel is so
Hmm.
much.
Yeah. We'll come to you next game.
That'd be great. I'd love to have you guys there.
Like, might help to have like someone go with. I'm sorry. I've been trying to come. I wanted to come for the others, but like we've got stuff. There's been so much. There's been so much shit.
There's been so much.
And like Sophia and everything. It's just. I promise I'll be at the next one this week.
Have you considered going and talking to the Oracle?
About what?
Everything.
Everything you just told us, and we sat here like,
no, definitely
like,
no,
and good shit.
So
and good helpful stuff.
So, I will say that I went and talked to them after the whole everything, and it helps. It really helps to talk to someone who, like, asks you the right questions to make you come up with the answer yourself.
I know the answer to, like, a lot of the question.
Yeah, but there's a difference between thinking you know the answer and then talking to someone who helps you get to the actual answer, because I thought I had some answers too, and I did not.
I'll think about it.
Like, there's a reason that humans talk a lot about therapy, because it's actually really helpful.
Therapy's actually pretty sick.
Yeah.
Take it from a pair, a human and a former human who would actually know if that stuff is pretty cool. You should definitely try the therapy.
I had to do therapy when, like, they first broke my brain.
Different therapy.
Yeah.
No, it was the same as the Oracle.
Yeah, but they're going to treat you differently when you just broke your brain versus when you're dealing with the fact that you and your ex were maybe going to become exes for, like, normal reasons and not because they died.
Mm-hmm.
And you didn't have that chance. And that's a lot to unpack.
Yeah.
Maris is going to pour you another drink.
Thank you. See, this is the appropriate way to help.
Yeah.
I can't get drunk. It's not healthy for me. I should exit him on.
So nothing else, Maris?
Not really.
The heartbeat just got sped up again. Listen, Maris, I was good at reading people before this, and I'm even better at it now. So you may as well just spill it, because inebriated Cal is also not going to drop this any faster than sober Cal would.
I think inebriated Cal takes a lot.
And you told me that you forgive me for all the other shit, so I have no qualms about bugging the shit out of you right now.
I do forgive you.
You did drop the girl out of that one. That's on you.
I am still working through some of that stuff myself, though.
Cool beans.
So it all happened really fast.
Mm-hmm. I am pretty fast, yes.
I imagine a lot of girls have told you that.
Cal throws a pillow through Neora.
Dude!
Is it always... Vampire bites are weird, yeah?
Cal, both of Cal's eyebrows go up and go, oh.
Wait, what? Am I missing something?
Probably.
Don't
Yes.
fucking bite me, you creep.
Cal turns and goes, are you sure?
Yes!
Okay. And Cal turns back to Maris and says, yes, vampire bites are weird.
Oh, okay. So that wasn't just my imagination. Okay.
It wasn't.
Okay.
I don't think I ever talked to you all about maybe I was no. Okay, maybe I fucking do kiss and tell. So, do you all remember way back when I was able to get us some invisibility potions, like the first couple weeks of classes when we were
Yeah,
doing
first
some
time.
shit?
we went to the faculty lounge.
Yes, it was weird being back there, like on
was.
purpose,
Yeah, it
like
was.
being allowed to,
Also,
right?
yeah, let me
Like,
allowed in. Yeah, I
like-
felt weird.
did you guys get? Did you guys enter that space, aka get spawned into the map, and also get a slight touch of anxiety in the moment? Like, oh, I don't know if I'm supposed to be here, and then we
I
were.
spent the entire time looking around where the documents are about the students and just being like,
Yeah,
oh
no,
shit,
we
oh shit.
Yeah.
ignored that.
Yeah.
So turns out that I like didn't make those. I got them from Syndra, and I guess I bought them from Syndra. Think of like a buy now, pay later program.
Okay.
With
I very now looking back ignorantly. Essentially, what I offered was like she said, yes, you can have these, but I want some of your blood. That's what she said, and I said, great. And so the first time I went to give her my blood, I said, how do you want this? Like, who am I just giving it to you? And the option presented itself for what we'll call a direct tap.
Mm-hmm. Is that why the scarf appeared?
So in a weird way,
You were just like,
I'm sorry, what did Neora say? I missed that
is that why
completely.
the scarf appeared?
Yeah,
Because,
you
like,
know,
No,
Spirits-
I had a scarf. This is something I did a poor job of metagame. He had a scarf all the time
Okay.
previously in the first season. No. Yeah, no, Maris, that's what you're talking about is definitely not just in your head.
Okay.
There is something real interesting about being fed on that you, for many, many reasons, what you went through is about the worst it can be. There are many instances when that's not bad. In fact, it can be a whole lot better than what you went through.
Neora reached down to the side to one of Maris's smut books and just try to do it subtly without showing Cal just to Maris and then back down the side of the chair. I'm assuming Cal sees it, but she's trying to be subtle.
Yeah, that I apologize that this apparently has a layer above even what I thought in regards to what you've had to go through.
There's just some weird to work through. That's all. Just some extra weird. No, it's fine. But it's good to know that it's normal weird.
It's as normal weird as this situation can be normal. How about that?
Okay.
And Cal turns back. There's probably a lingering moment of Cal and Maris looking at each other, and then Cal kind of shakes and turns to Nora and says, "You're sure you don't want to?"
How would
And
you-
Cal just smiles, and then his teeth go.
That is still creepy, dude. I mean, I don't. Vampires can theoretically feed on nymphs. No,
But
I'm
what if you
good.
could? But you don't have blood. Well,
like
wait. So what happens if you bite someone who doesn't have?
I have like vitae, I guess.
Yeah, frankly, I don't know either. All
We're
I can
not-
say is Neora doesn't smell bad.
Okay. Oh, that's right. You're super into the smelling thing now, aren't you? Man, all the people around me smell.
Yeah,
I don't have a smell thing.
you
Thank
do.
you.
I mean about like the whatever
But no, like,
weird
the
thing
intake
you've got
smell.
going.
Oh, you do. I get it. You don't smell. Got it. Okay, I get it.
Yeah.
But you do smell nice.
Well, this
Nora.
is-
You smell like.
This has been a super successful fireside chat. I don't know about you guys. I feel like we've really become closer as people, as friends. It's maybe only got a little bit weirder. Just
No, it's fine.
a
Well,
solid 8 out of 10.
We have been
Only an
weird
8?
anyway.
Ouch.
Knock,
Ouch.
knock.
Oh fuck. Yeah, I'll get it. Oh,
Well,
Yeah.
it's not at the door. It's very close by. You'll notice somebody is knocking on the bar. It is Conway. And he will say, Am I interrupting?
No,
Dixie?
we were waiting for you.
We got
Oh.
scotch if you want some. You're shouting, right, Cal?
Yes.
Yeah.
Come on, it's one we've enjoyed.
Oh, okay.
Talking about
I'll-
trauma and lives.
Oh, well, I will not be partaking in that conversation, but he sits on the cushion and takes the glass of scotch and he sits back. Well,
And while he sits down, Cal says, for reference, he smells about somewhere in between you two.
excuse me?
Okay.
It's not, just don't worry about it.
Did you just say I smelled?
I mean, everyone has a smell.
Yeah, but Cal smells really strong. Like, no.
I would keep that to
can
yourself,
smell.
Cal. That's a little creepy.
Strong. Yes.
Thanks, Professor. Noted.
All right. Well, as you heard earlier this morning, apparently we are entering the Legacy Tournament. I
We?
did my best to, yes, we, as in you all, and I will be accompanying you.
Oh, okay. Fair.
Mhm.
Okay.
I will be your faculty escort for this situation.
Is
So
it a
let me-
situation? Oh God.
Oh, I mean, it's a big old thing. I figured I'd fill you all in since it's coming up soon, and you can fill your 2 coven mates, where are they right now?
I don't know. They're nerding somewhere.
They're
Reading
probably gonna
books.
destroy
Or
the
making
world.
out in a closet thinking they're sneaky. It's kind of hard to tell. I'm not
I
sure
think
yet.
they're making out in the library.
They're nerds.
Okay.
They're nerds.
I'm sure Priyanka will appreciate that.
I'm sure
Anyway,
you used to do that. Sounds like a good
Honestly,
thing.
after seeing the old photos of her, I think she probably will, actually.
Mhm.
She
she
seemed
does
pretty
have a
metal.
wild side. Priyanka does, yes. All
And
right.
you have a happy side.
Yeah, let's move on from that. Where did
Uh-huh.
you get those pictures?
Don't worry about it.
Very interesting theme, by the way. Everyone seemed to really like it. So,
Success.
Thank you.
We are good at what we do.
Unintentionally.
And have weird bowl dances sometimes.
you could have made it a simple theme where it was just.
You know
I
I mean,
know.
us.
what's your
Beach.
first time?
You know us.
It's your first time being like the Coven Master of the Elite. It has to be memorable.
Yeah, lucky
you're
me. I
really-
got pictures of myself when I was 17 plastered
I now
everywhere.
have a T-shirt with you at 17. It
And then
feels
you
super
got to
weird.
be 17 again, thanks to your very lovely brother.
I'd really rather not. Anyway, so let's get back on the subject at hand.
Mm-hmm.
Legacy tournament happens every 5 years or so. Doesn't happen every year, so it's kind of a big deal.
Mhm.
There's 3 schools that often send their best to compete,
Sick.
and the hosting happens alternatively at each school. This year, it sounds like from the letter I received that it will be hosted on Mount Olympus.
Oh, God.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like,
I originally said no to the invitation because not only are we extremely busy here,
Mhm.
but the school is currently at a very vulnerable state.
Yeah.
And not only that,
Yeah.
Eero has Excalibur inside of them.
Yeah.
What?
oh right, yeah, no, that wasn't in the letter.
Oh,
No,
God.
That's a very big piece of
Well,
information.
after
Yeah,
this, we'll
no,
do
we'll
we'll
tell
do
you
that
about that.
part tonight.
So
Cool.
Eero has
All right.
Excalibur in them.
Rolling with it. Hero has Excalibur in them. Understood.
And he's not technically supposed to leave the school. However, Zola is very convinced, and I do trust Zola, that if there's
Eero-
anywhere the demons are not going to pursue Eero, it is a place full of gods.
I mean, that
That
makes
makes-
would
yeah, that-
make them kind
yeah,
of
that does
dum-dums,
kinda-
I
Yeah,
agree.
that does make sense.
So we will just have to make sure we take extremely safe transportation. I will see what's going on with that. From what I know, there are 3 different events that happen in this tournament.
Mhm.
There's usually a social or a ball of some kind. Of
Hell
course
yeah.
there is. It's hoity-toity. There is a competition. there's the tournament part of it, and so that's usually something that's run by the host school. So Mount Olympus will be designing that, and we will be participating. And then there is a cultural exchange, which also can vary depending on who's hosting it.
Cultural exchange.
Okay.
Like,
Yes. So, for instance, when Flamel University hosted their competition one year, Kira works at that school. They're very proud of their dragons. So the cultural exchange was a riding and caretaking lesson on dragons 1 year. It changes every time.
I want to do that one.
Well, we're not going to be at Flamel University this year, so you will not be doing that. We'll have to.
We get to like, I don't know, like what do we got? Like drink wine? I mean, I do that anyway.
I don't know. It's gonna be we're just gonna go attend, and the biggest and most important thing I want to emphasize to all of you is that you must be on your best behavior. You are the elite. You are the best students that the school is sending, and everybody will be watching you.
Oh.
Also, he points to you, Maris. Walker's given me a really fucking hard time that you're missing the game that it overlaps.
Okay. Did you? Someone's cleared it with my coach, though, right? Like.
Yeah.
Okay.
No one's happy about it, but they did excuse you because this is going to be your midterms.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So
your classic 2 birds, 1 stone.
Yeah, right. Well, it happens around the same time as midterms, and I would have let you just get off with a really easy midterm, but no, we have to go through all of this.
What was your plan for our midterm? I'm curious.
Well, if I were to tell you that would be cheating, I might just reuse it for your finals.
Wait, no.
Wait, so you give us a really easy final?
If we all don't die at the big demon festival that's happening?
The big demon festival. Is that what you're anticipating is going to happen?
Look,
no,
I don't
but
even know what
Hellfest 2025
at Beltane. If we don't die, I think that we shouldn't have to take finals. Because
I think we just graduate.
Will have succeeded.
Okay, deal.
Okay, so let's just not die, guys.
Yeah.
I think I can. Did I already lose, or do I have a?
No, you need to. You got to do the
again.
finals. You got to do your own finals.
Understood.
I mean,
I feel like that's
a way to kill you again.
I think a demon could actually kill you.
Yeah, probably. Unfortunately.
So yeah, don't die.
But all right, that will be your challenge for the year. Try to get it to graduation.
That's surprisingly a lot harder than.
That's going to be hard.
Yeah, I know.
It shouldn't be, but this is.
It shouldn't be.
This is Chromatic Academy, and I don't know if you've heard of LDSM.
Was yours normal?
Oh no.
Do we need to worry about anything other than social death at this event in Olympus?
Yeah, Poseidon doesn't like me. Is that going to be a problem?
I will say that the Legacy Tournament is not going to... The consequences are not going to be your life. You're not going to die there. That's why you have a faculty escort there. I will be making sure everything goes fine. But what you really have to be concerned about is you are representing the school. You are representing the school, and Headmistress Zola takes that very seriously. And she will be watching the tournament.
Are other students coming with us? Like, if there's like a ball, do we get like a Farkas?
You will have one cultural ambassador escorting you to this event.
Oh no, is it gonna be Ava? It's gotta be Ava, isn't it? It is.
Is it Ava?
I see your face. It's Ava. Okay. I guess Aquis is new enough that she doesn't get to be.
No, she's not from Mount Olympus.
Yura tries not to light up, but definitely fucking does.
We have to bring Ava.
Ava will be your cultural ambassador, which also means you must make sure that she is behaving appropriately.
Oh my god, we have to babysit Ava?
Let's not. Okay, she is kind of from there. She went to high school there. Like they know. It's
do,
like.
do you remember her reaction when we asked her to find out who the players on Team Atlas were, and the way she like reacted to Xander?
Yeah. No, there's definitely a history.
Yeah,
but
I
like,
think it's a good history.
but like, she is from like she. I'm trying here, guys.
No,
I trust you all will have everything under control.
Oh, your trust is inspiring, Professor, Headmaster.
Conway, you're fantastic. I don't see how you have so much faith in us.
Well, I really don't have any other choice. If
That's
I
what I
could be
want.
honest.
It's a good, that's a good point. It's like
Yeah.
when someone goes through something hard and people are like, "Oh, you must be so strong," and they're like, "No, I didn't have another fucking choice."
It's that
You
or
didn't have
die kind of,
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay.
So as your headmistress says, duty before delights, especially for the elite, which means you have a lot of responsibility here.
In the first year when you pitched Elite, you pitched us an awful lot more parties. I pitched being drunk and not doing homework. That was the goal.
You thought about going to the parties.
Yeah.
No, you pitched that Elites did all the party things.
Oh, well, in the first year, I wanted the hell out of here, of course.
Mhm.
I wanted you to get all the points so I could be on sabbatical. Now look at me. I'm
And
still
then you
here.
willingly gave yours up to stay with us.
Yeah, I
Which
don't
is
know.
really sweet.
I
we
don't
love you
know
so much.
what was wrong with me, but here I am.
Like
So
us.
You do like us. We're your
okay, you need to
favorites.
start packing.
We're
So
the best students
wait,
you
what?
ever had.
What?
well, start packing. It's next week.
Oh,
You'll be
Today
able to
is-
I got a
attend
whole
your
week.
game.
I'm
Yeah, we got
really good at
weekend.
fast packing. It's cool.
I don't know that I actually have quite a lot. What?
Oh, we should go see live. Oh, no, Neora, you're gonna take care of my dress.
Yeah.
you
As you were
have
going
no
for like fucking
Want to
years.
talk about all these things with your cultural ambassador?
Yeah, no, I'll tell Ava tomorrow morning and we'll plan outfits and dresses. And Cal, what kind of colour suit do you want to wear? I mean, probably should theme that around. And you'll start spiraling into
Also, try to implement your uniform into these outfits,
consider it.
Are you gonna like our
MSU.
Cap the Bat uniform or our school uniform?
like your capes.
Okay.
That is
I can work cape into a dress.
quintessential LDSM outfit. So
Okay.
Can I me up the capes a little? It has to be our capes, or can it be capes with the theme?
you can modify them a little.
Nice.
I love you so much.
And he gets this look on his face, you see, and he's like, you get the feeling he's thinking to himself, God, this means I have to dress up in
Can I
clothes as
can I
well.
sign your outfit?
Say yes,
Can I
say
please
yes,
sign
say
your
yes,
outfit?
Say yes. She's so good at it. Say
Fine.
yes.
I am so good
Yeah,
at it.
just don't make it uncomfortable.
It'll be very comfortable, I promise.
And I don't like closed-toed shoes or anything like that. So
Let's squeeze. We can do sandals. Sandals
In
good.
in any of the photos from his school, was he still also just wearing open-toed everything?
sandals,
Amazing.
yeah.
Amazing.
Sandals good.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, that's fine.
I can do that.
All right. Have a good night.
Good
And
night.
you, like a starlit dance over over the lake.
Could we do illusion shoes? Where he's got like sandals, but we make an illusion so it looks like they're closed-toed, but he doesn't feel anything.
Alternatively,
It's just magic.
can we do closed-toe shoes that look like sandals?
No, because
so
I
we
need
can't-
the feel.
when
I think
he's-
he doesn't want the feel.
No, but then when he's moaning about it, everyone's like, "Dude, you're wearing sandals. Why are you moaning?"
Oh, you're just being mean. Got it. Perfect.
Okay, do that. Oh, swap out his.
We
swap out
like
his,
Conway.
Like, sandals here.
Yeah, we do like Conway, but like,
Well, we can fuck with him here,
yeah,
but with
That's true. We can.
Yeah, give him comfy sandals, but make them look like fancy closed-toed shoes. Make them
Ow.
like pointy and like shiny.
Alternatively, it's Grease. I think sandals are kind of just
Oh, that's true.
like
Make them fancy
Olympus.
sandals.
I'll make
Hey,
them fancy sandals.
bitches!
Oh yeah,
The
hi.
door opens. She does not knock.
Yeah, hi. Hi. So, drink.
Oh, yeah. You got one ready for me? So
Oh.
I don't know if your coven master told you, but he basically begged me to help you guys out and be your cultural ambassador because he knows you need culture. So I am here to help you all.
You know
Why
what?
are you doing that? Why are you like melting
Nothing.
into your chair?
I'm just so comfortable with this position and everything we're talking about.
Totally.
Well,
Yeah.
you look like a slug, so sit up.
Hey, fucking catch up.
You're gonna have to fix your posture if you're gonna be around Mount Olympians.
I know how to sit when I need to. I just don't feel the need to impress you.
Well, that is one flaw about you.
Catch
One flaw of
up.
many.
And he slams a glass down.
Fine.
We're
She takes
talking
it.
about trauma. Catch up.
Oh God.
Actually, yeah, it's your turn.
It is your turn.
What?
Hey, it's your, we've all
We've
already
all
it's
been spilling
we've
all
all
over
already
We've all
spilled.
shared.
What
And
the
it's
fuck did I
not-
walk into? I
it's
didn't
not
opt into
your
this.
fault. It's not
Yep,
our
yep.
fault. You missed our speeches.
Mira grabs
It's
Ava's
your
hands
turn.
and just pulls her into the little circle.
Oh my gosh. Okay, what am I? Okay, oh, here's trauma. My mom's dead. Oh, I think I beat all of you.
Actually, I mean, I kind of held Riley dying in my arms, so one up.
My mom's been dead a long time, though. At least you had Riley for like more years.
I didn't have parents who loved me in the first place.
That's kind of sad.
Okay, that's all really sad, I guess.
I read my boyfriend's dad's sex book.
Trauma.
Oh yeah. So
Okay,
Ava,
that's the most tragic.
yeah, and then she pulls out the book.
That's the most traumatic. We can all
That's
agree
the most
on that,
scarring.
right?
So Marcus's dad wrote a sex book, and it's all about werewolf mating. And like Mary says, yeah, and then hands Ava the book.
Are there pictures? She's
Yes.
gonna open them. Oh my god, is this what it looks like?
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
Why is it? Wow.
Wait, what?
Wow.
And then Cal slides right over to Ava. What?
Do you see this?
Oh my god.
I mean,
How
that is not an all the time thing.
Is he always that big? Like
But
how?
you kind of
Oh,
wish
yeah.
it wasn't all the time thing, right?
I thought that only happened in like books and shit.
Turns
Wait, is
out
this-
a lot of the stuff in books is actually real and accurate.
Huh.
Okay, Maris. Well, maybe you need to do a little more research and get back to us.
Oh, I've done lots of
I
research.
I
don't
should
think
I
need
should
to
read
get
more
that.
vampire books.
Well,
Oh,
the question
You should, 'cause
is,
I want to know how much is real.
Me too, frankly. I'm
I
sorry,
think the
what's
question is, well, the question is, Farkas isn't really an alpha yet, right? Like, so
Not yet.
maybe
So,
things
like,
will change.
Yeah.
They all stare at Maris.
Oh, you
Yeah.
poor girl.
You're gonna get wrecked.
Yeah, definitely. How would you ride the broom after that?
Is Ava is not in the know that I bit Maris, right?
No.
Didn't
No.
think so. Okay, cool.
Neo wouldn't have said that way.
Cal is
You're-
not talking.
Maris does
So-
adjust the scarf a little.
Oh, okay. So you like wearing scarves a lot lately, Maris. Is that like your new fashion trend?
Oh, yeah, Nora had a bunch that she had designed, and so I'm trying to like use my.
I think they were originally
notoriety.
for me, and then I stopped wearing scarves.
Yeah, you should keep wearing them.
No,
Also wear them over your face.
fuck you. God damn it. You should wear a scarf over your face.
I haven't gotten a scarf yet, Niora. Just saying, like, I guess my neck is too beautiful to show off.
Wow.
So.
No. She just wasn't thinking of you. You're not that memorable, honestly. You leave and I kind of forget about you, but then you come back and
Really?
yeah. You
Niora,
leave and
am I
forget-
not memorable?
Yeah,
Maris,
Nora,
I'm
is she not
sorry, Nora.
memorable?
Yeah, what do you say about
And
that, Nora?
Maris is looking at Nora like, yeah, and Cal's like, fucking back me up.
I think you're a very beautiful model, and I've really enjoyed
Oh
making
my
clothes
god, you
for
suck
on-
up business partner.
One of us has a Disney movie coming out, Cal, and it's
Niora
not
Niora
you.
is drunk, okay? You can't believe a thing she says. You should
So I'm-
see the amount she's drinking tonight.
I'm pretty sure that's all genuine.
I don't think so. No, that doesn't sound right.
100%.
Sometimes you just have to like examine the validity and also just like the objective truth of the claim, and there's just no substance here. I don't know what to tell you.
Look, Cal, I know you're jealous, but when I was at the studio recording lines for my new movie, I saw a poster with an upcoming movie that they're auditioning for, and there's a really ugly, perverted old hunchbacked priest that maybe you can play the part of.
Oh, see now
We
this
do
is
actually
just,
have connections. We
this
probably
is
actually could get you the
this
role.
is truly just like sad to watch someone be so jealous because I was good looking before, but now, and I think he unbuttons one additional button on his shirt. I'm flawless.
Ew.
I'm not into gold eyes. Yeah, exactly. Ew.
I'm kind of biased. Sorry, I'm kind of biased though.
You can't account for taste.
There's poison everywhere.
Anyway, I'm done with my trauma.
Yeah, but now we've all taken a turn. Don't you feel lighter?
No.
Well, that's the whole fucking point.
So, you all have to look your best at all times when you go to Mount Olympus. So the difference between this tournament being hosted at Mount Olympus versus this grungy little school is that they actually expect fashion at Mount Olympus and they actually expect etiquette there. So you all need to know all that stuff when we get there.
Okay. Okay.
I mean, it's very possible that my daddy is going to be there, that my uncle is going to be there, that there's going to be very important figureheads.
Is the etiquette different than traditional human etiquette?
Yeah, you got to be a lot more reverent because you're not gods. So, like, when you meet, for instance, the headmaster, you'll want to bow. And then, of course, like, really low, like, nose to the floor, bow.
Who is the headmaster?
Oh, let me think.
Okay, I said catch up, but, like, you drank kind of fast.
Let's see. Do you know any education gods, Greek gods off the top of your head, Tess?
I mean, the Muses were gods of literature and knowledge.
I don't want 3.
I was
thinking Athena.
Athena is the god of wisdom and war, and also, I think it's really funny to pick the pick-me god as the headmaster. Athena's this high personality, pick me, fight me. I'm right.
Yes.
She's the walking embodiment of like, I'm not like other girls.
There we go. Headmistress Athena is currently in that station. Yeah, they like to switch it up sometimes, but right now that's who is ruling it. They get bored so quickly.
Yeah, I can't imagine anyone there getting bored quickly. Yeah.
We live a long time. These things are... We like to experience as much as possible.
Hell yeah, put it up. I also live a long time now.
Unfortunately. And she, like, gives you a high five.
Wait, am I the only one who's gonna die?
Yup, and we all have to deal with that.
I mean, you don't have to. I'm sure Cal can help you with that.
Yeah, you wanna...
I don't think I could be a vampire and have a werewolf boyfriend.
Oh, but think of the fanfic.
I mean, also
the stories people would write about you.
Oh my god, have you seen that there are actually some stories? Like, there's a whole bunch
about
like,
you.
RPS.
Yeah, no, you.
Weird.
You have fan fiction.
Yeah, I don't know if I like it.
Oh my gosh, you do?
Some of it really spicy.
Are they pairing you with like
different? Usually with Farkas, like it's relatively known, but like there's also some other members of the team.
Yeah, with some of my teammates.
Yeah, but they're like a little bit like that's kind of weird. Like they're like in their 40s.
Look, it's a problem because I love reading fanfic, and it's weird when there's me. I don't like that part.
Charm check. Is she actually weirded out, or is she into it?
Go ahead, roll charm.
It's an 11.
Yeah, she's weirded out by it.
Did they ever pair you with like your coach?
Oh,
Yes.
why would you ask that?
Ava,
I don't
why?
know. It
I
just
didn't
seems
read
like
it.
something
You
that
wanna
they
be
would
funny?
Those
use.
are tags that I have blocked.
Yeah, I saw
Yeah.
it existed and I very quickly looked away.
Yeah, no, it's a problem.
Oh, how tragic.
Wait, have you Googled yourself?
Me?
Yeah.
Is there fanfic about Ava?
Of course there is. People are always writing about me, I'm sure. I mean, I haven't looked, but I don't have to look. I know.
Okay.
Cal pulls out. Cal moves back away from Ava and pulls out a stellular. Starts looking.
Okay, wait, I'm sure you
Oh.
have. What?
With that, nothing closes out of it. Don't worry about it.
What? What did you see?
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
Paired with.
Oh my god, you're
Mhm.
such an asshole. What?
No, it's just. I was just surprised.
Neor, do you know about this?
What? I don't. I can look. If you, I just like for.
Grab the cellular from Cal.
We have our own.
Yeah, but his has the one that we're trying to find.
Yeah. Okay. Fine. And then like, as fast as Nira does when she's trying to get out or something, Nira just.
And grabs the phone from Cal.
If Cal wants to make a check, you're welcome to.
Is it gonna be flight combat?
probably-
Because that's, you know what, this will be fun. Let's
Yeah,
see
let's do it.
how badly I fail.
It's not the best roll from me. It's only a 16.
3.
Ow. You're like, oh.
Cal for a moment thinks he's going to be able to, like, in theory, vampires are fast. So I think he probably is like, yeah, he like spins it on his finger. Like, yeah, go ahead and
I think, honestly, I think Cal is faster than I think a human could do. But Nira's just faster than.
yeah.
That.
mhm.
And Cal's also
Okay,
had
so-
a couple of drinks tonight.
True.
Nice try trying to get this.
And Nira's like holding it in front of Ava.
Okay, what is it?
Pull it up. Hey, Josh, what is it?
No,
What
what
is
is
it?
it, Neil? I was just fucking with Ava. So Cal might not even have a fanfic page up. You probably
Ava will be like, gross! And she slaps the cellular on the ground. Ew, I would never.
I mean, but
Wait,
like
no,
never.
I gotta look it up.
But like never.
Never. I hate that guy.
Oh. Well, now I gotta look.
I don't know who wrote that, but they're very, very wrong.
They're
It's
very
probably somebody from
creative.
school.
Is it
They're
Xavier?
just jealous.
Is it Xavier?
Xander?
Xander.
Xander.
Yes, it is Xander.
Oh. Wait, I might want to
Absolutely
read that one.
not. I hate him. He's the worst.
Why
and
do you
he's
hate him so
probably
much?
going to be there because he's the worst.
I don't know. You guys just seem like a nice potential match. You just.
And why is
No.
that? I'm the
Um,
best. He's the worst.
Xander does kind of suck.
Well, he was actually a really good Cap the Bat player.
Yeah, but he does suck.
Yeah, he's
Also,
good
he's
at
friends with
sports.
that, like, what the Hermes one.
Nico? Yeah, I don't know that
Yeah.
he's actually friends with Nico.
Well, they're on the
And
same
Nico can eat
team,
shit.
so I don't know. I hate them. He has just been a thorn in my side for my whole life. So
Mhm.
Really?
I
Oh, is it a friends to or lovers, enemies to lovers? It's
They
not
are
enemies to lovers.
cousins. Very.
Very-
That means jack shit. Don't try to pull the cousins card, Neora.
mean, yeah, they're right. Sadly.
This,
kinda runs in the family.
It could happen. It could happen.
I tried to help you out there. That's on you.
Well, you know,
So are we going to be competing against Xander, maybe?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
it's very possible that he is in the team that they're
The
going
god
to
and
pick.
overlord of our universe would probably not do that to us, right? Just
No.
like no, of course
What
not.
now?
No. Plus,
There's no way that Xander got top student in his
No,
school.
he's way too much of a meathead.
well,
He's
he's
just
It's
too
almost
much.
as-
too.
Yeah.
So he should
No, couldn't. He
I
would
think.
never.
Okay, I think all the gods are older than us. Like Achilles is like 2,000 years old.
Right.
Well, and like
Ava, how old are you?
Rude.
Yeah, Ava, how old are you? No, I just how old are you?
Uh,
How about this? All right,
You,
ready?
you don't need to.
I-
Okay, no,
I-
it's
I learned to do this trick with friends, right? I'm going to say a number. I'm going to figure out how old you are, and I'm just going to start saying numbers, okay? 150. No, 150. Okay, I'm going to let's start rolling a charm check to see how close I can get to her real age.
She swats your hand away.
I'm sorry, 200. That's right. I missed the extra lines under your eyes. 200?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not. I meant like goddesses like age differently. So
Oh, listen,
What
you look great for 2 centuries. I'm just saying, it's just time.
I'm not like one of
time
your
does
creepy
things.
vampires that's like 300 before they go to school.
Time does weird things to people. I don't.
And I only get
You're
more
still
beautiful every
cute.
day.
I'm just saying, it's.
you did radiate gold the other month.
What?
Exactly.
Oh right, yeah. So when they were helping out the kid in Dreamland,
Uh-huh.
when they signed the book, they had like they like glowed bright gold and like
Really?
My
sea
hair
breeze like
got
flowed
more
through the hair, and yeah, it
luscious.
was like kind of really awesome.
It turns
Okay.
out that, you know, when I get adoring fans who love me and want my autographs, somehow that's like worship.
That was not the bit, and you know it, Ava.
Why don't I
It
get
was
that?
that you.
Man. I'm just a human. This sucks.
It's okay. There's something really tragic and romantic about being human. There's like a kind of fleeting beauty.
Right. Yeah.
I mean, you'll get old eventually, and that'll suck, but at least you'll have friends who will
And
support you
Ava
through
will
it.
talk you through it because she's been through getting old.
Okay, enough of that. She throws a peanut at your head.
I love it.
Plus, I'm sure Farkas also will age into a old dog wolf.
Well, apparently, if he
thing,
turns
so-
into an alpha, she might not make it to old age if he's going to.
Hey!
That's true. Maybe you'll die young and beautiful in your coffin.
It might be a close
They might have to
casket.
piece your body back together. Here.
Guys, it's not going to be that bad.
I don't know. I've seen it.
Have you
That's
had
not what the
I've read some
fanfic
of-
says.
I've
That's not
read
what the
some of your
fanfic
books.
says.
Oh gosh. Okay. Yep. Yep.
See, Maggie's frequently busy now, so like maybe it might be a little bit more
Practice.
Yeah, Larry was not supposed to be sticking around this long, but he's still just kind of here, so I don't. But he's not my servant, so I can't. I'm not going to tell him to leave.
kind of
He's-
weird to have a servant, Carl.
I don't have a. fucking
All I'm
servant,
saying
He
is
still
like
tries to carry your books for you.
and I tell
Yeah.
him no every time. I don't
All
know
I'm
why he
saying
keeps trying.
is we have a goddess here and she doesn't have a servant.
That's because no one can stand to be around Ava long enough to try to serve her.
Oh.
No, it's because I left all of mine at home.
See,
don't know
she
if
admits to having servants. I don't have servants.
No,
Just
I
shouldn't have
just-
stuff.
No, I specifically
rose
don't have a
by
thrall
any
yet.
name.
I've offered twice tonight, and both of you said no, so no.
Yeah,
thralls.
don't bite me.
You offered to bite
Ava?
her a lot.
It is.
Ava,
And
you
she
wanna-
said no.
What? What do I what?
You want to be a thrall?
Ew, no.
And he smiles, and his teeth go. "Mm."
Dude, that is so fucking
No.
creepy.
That is gross. That's like flashing, I feel like.
No,
That's gotta be a crime.
No,
It's
that's
only,
definitely flashing.
it's only flashing if you see my nipple rings.
It just feels
We've
wrong.
all seen the nipple rings.
That feels wronger than the nipple rings.
It does,
That's what
doesn't it? Thank you.
Yeah. We gotta keep.
Uh,
You gotta get a different.
I have
party
on
trick.
good authority it's the first party trick that every vampire learns. I bet Petrova did it at one point. I've had a lot of fun picturing what that would be like.
Oh no! Oh, we saw it. Oh, ooh. Oh.
Yeah, Teenage Petrova, that was weird.
I saw that. Did you see what he was?
What?
Him and Fiorello, like,
What?
Yeah, they.
Oh, I
don't
did pick up on that.
There was a little bit of, like, a chemistry.
I don't know. I've never seen him be like in close proximity with like anybody unless he was taking out their brains. So
well, like, I
She
did
was like
hit,
touching his
back
face.
in first year, Fiorello.
She touched him?
Well, I
Also-
mean, here's the thing. It's weird. I haven't seen myself since I've turned. Like
Oh.
I
do you
think-
want a tip?
I can still remember enough of what I looked like. Thank you,
We
Ava.
can get
I do
Darcy
not
to
need
paint
your.
you.
You know what? After seeing the paintings of Petrova, I might not say no to that. That kid's got some talent.
He does. It feels weird to say, but he's good at that.
I met his mom. That was weird.
I'm sorry.
That was interesting.
What? Tell
In
me
what
about
context?
his mom.
I just met his mom.
What
I
is
impressed
she
her.
like?
I think she likes me.
Is she weird too?
No, she's
No, she wears all white, doesn't she? She's a dentist.
yes.
She's a dentist.
She's just a nice,
Yeah,
beautiful
she's
lady.
a dentist.
Huh.
That's very
I got her on her
normal.
good side. I don't know what to tell
Spawned
you.
that thing.
Yeah, and she's really proud of him and gets really fucking protective over him.
Yeah, we're sorry about your cover, mate, but he does suck.
He doesn't suck.
He's-
He's just
Well,
That's
Very
what he doesn't
dramatic.
very
technically
clearly.
does.
Actually, I think at one point he literally doesn't.
Yeah, well, he is his own person and he's very dramatic. We're
I
all a
have-
very creative, artistic
this
bunch.
is so cute.
I
am
Isn't
so
Ava
proud of
defending
you.
her coven mate.
Oh,
This
Okay.
is Ava. This
Okay.
is growth.
I love
Everyone
it.
Ava,
needs to get
this is
off.
growth.
No, this is not growth. Okay, this is just
No,
me
this
living
is
in
this
a
the
room.
worship you were talking about? Is this? Are you? Why aren't you glowing right now? I feel like we're giving you like some good thing.
Because you're making fun of me. There's a
No.
difference.
Mwah.
Anyway,
I'm
I've
actually really
lived
proud
with them
of
for
you.
like almost going on 3 years, so I have to like form some kind of whatever with them.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
just
we
saying
do-
that's growth.
I mean,
The
look at all of you. You all sleep in the
Freshman
same
Ava
bed.
probably
Okay,
wanted
only us
nothing
three.
to do with Darcy.
The other two have left, which is probably better. It sounds really shitty, but at least it doesn't smell like vomit anymore, and I'm really thankful for that.
That is a.
That's-
It was not good.
We had a lot of candles.
We
I
did have a lot of
candles.
candles. I
I
got
mean, at least
really
you
into
don't have any
candles.
bodies hidden under your bed anymore.
I wouldn't bet on
Maybe.
That is true, I think.
I don't
That's
think
true.
so.
Cal's still here.
We'd probably notice it more.
I sleep on the bed, not under the bed. Thank you very much.
And not even in a coffin, despite Eero being so sweet as to purchase one for you.
That was really
Yeah,
funny,
Or
I
though.
have
fire
not-
it. I don't.
I tried laying in that once. That was interesting. It was an odd feeling.
Is that
You
a thing
sleep in a
You do?
I
coffin.
laid in a coffin a single time. I sleep in a bed.
That's
I also tried like quick. I tried sleeping upside down once. That's not it.
No?
That's not it.
Does blood still rush to your head?
No, I don't have that.
Why
But
would you
Ah.
do that?
I'm a vampire now. You gotta try vampire things.
wait. Is that a
Like
real
that?
vampire thing, or is it just a?
Well, that's why I got to try to figure out. I haven't seen anybody else do it, but maybe it's comfy. It was not comfy. I did
No,
not
I-
like it.
I can definitely imagine that was not very comfortable.
No.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Were you like hanging from your knees?
No, I just attached my feet to the ceiling.
That is so weird.
I just want to. That's not weird. You both are telling me that if you became a vampire tomorrow, you would not immediately try going
I
upside
wouldn't
down.
become a vampire tomorrow.
That's
I don't
not the
think I
question,
can.
Neora. That's not the question. The question is, if you became a vampire tomorrow, would you not start trying vampire shit, like hanging upside down?
If I was
Don't
a
tell me I'm
vampire,
weird.
I would bathe in blood, like that bitch Mary Magdalene, I think her name is.
I don't think that's
And-
the one you're thinking of.
That's
Yeah.
not. No, you're
It's
good.
Mary Magdalene, and she would take
10 out
like
of 10.
virgins and children and drain them in a tub, and then
No, I
she'd
think
get
that
in
was
there and be
Bathory.
like,
Elizabeth Bathory. Isn't that the one?
No, it's
I'm
just
pretty
Mary
sure it's
Magdalene.
Mary
She's got it for
Magdalene.
sure, 100%.
anyway, that's what I would do if I was a vampire.
I mean,
Wow.
I can see you doing that.
That-
Absolutely. I buy that.
The moisturizer would be incomparable.
Wait. Okay, no, I have to ask Cal. Is blood a good moisturizer?
That is a good question.
I
Have you
don't.
tried?
Does the area around my mouth look more moisturized than the rest of my body?
Nero starts poking the
I-
bottom of it, like, underneath his lips.
No.
It looks
No.
like you're wearing lipstick.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Your
a little
lips do.
stained maybe, but
Your lips do kind of glisten. It's kind of weird.
Thanks.
Don't,
as
don't,
bad as
dude,
the teeth,
no,
man.
that's so creepy.
I'm going to
Stop.
bed, but all of you
Please don't
can
leave
do
me
what
with
you're
them.
doing.
Cal says, "Great, the bed's first door on the right." Just points down the hallway.
I am not sleeping in your communal bed.
But
It's a
if
good
my-
time.
Mine's over. If you
We're
wanted
very
to
warm and
crash-
respectful. I am not warm. Some of us are very
No.
warm. One of us is very warm, and all of us are respectful.
You know, Neora, I think I will take your offer on that. It smells nice in your room. It's very flowery, so I'm gonna go do that. And she leaves.
Maris, you okay?
yeah. So,
What?
are you going to? Where are you
And-
sleeping tonight, Neora?
probably in the room with Ava.
Okay.
Why?
No, just asking. Just asking.
I imagine both Neora and Cal just do a... What?
Mm-hmm. Have you
I'm
not?
gonna have
You
another drink.
lived with her for 3 months. Have you slept with her before? Like, physically in the same space with her?
Yeah, well, there's only one bed when we went to America.
Only one bed.
So... What?
Okay, well, Neora, have you, like, slept with Ava?
Like,
Okay, just come right out with it, Cal. But yeah, have you?
like, in proximity frequently?
No. Okay,
Oh,
that's
no,
gonna
no,
be
what?
no.
What? What? No, not that, Cal, no. No. Again, Neora, until, like, year 2, could not blush, but Neora just kind of have that pink kind of, the water kind of bubbles a little bit around her cheeks.
Okay. Should
it's boiling.
should we call it a night or just have another?
What?
Do you want her in there? Because I can probably just scare her
What?
away. If
No,
I walk in there next, she's
What?
gonna leave for sure. So,
me and Ava are cool. We have, like, I sometimes spend the night in her room, over in her dorm. Sometimes, like, that's where if I'm not in the communal bed, that's where I am. Usually. That's, like, it's not like that. We just... Do I have a thing for Ava?
Cal stands up and just pats Neora on the shoulder.
You should go to bed, Neora.
Good.
You've had a lot to do
No,
tonight.
wait.
Good
Neora, just
night,
grab
friend.
the pillow. No.
Good
She
night, friend.
sucks.
And that's where we're gonna end tonight. We're gonna start next episode off, I think, heading to the tournament. But that was a really fun casual night of hanging out with the 3 characters who I feel like have the most drama going on right now. Eero has a lot of drama going on, but I feel like holding it together as best as he can, whereas the 3 of you, I feel like, are imploding. And
Well, Aero feels less like relationship drama and more like overall plot drama. Yeah.
okay. Oh, you know what? Actually, let me do this real quick. Let me do this. And then letter. What do you mean, Maris?
The one that you gave me.
Will it show up?
Yeah. Will Maris get it at some point before we
Oh my
travel?
gosh.
Is there a hawk at the window?
I thought you had the letter. I've been waiting for you to reveal
Oh,
it. I
didn't
thought you
realize that I
had
was
it.
supposed to have it.
It's okay. It's okay. We're going to reveal that right now.
Okay.
We're gonna rewind a little bit.
No, that's fine. We can do it like right now. Okay. So you get a knock on the door. Knock, knock, knock.
Jeez, what a busy fucking night.
Neora was like
Yeah.
going. Neora was like blushing and was like going to go to the room with Ava. Then I give the door. Yeah, I'll go. And then just beelines towards the door.
Okay.
And once again, she's faster than me.
You go over to the door, and Sophia is standing there. Hi, Neora.
Oh, hi, Sophia.
I am doing a bit of help with the mice. They're delivering some stuff, but there's, a shortage of them right now. So I'm helping deliver letters with them. And it looks like I have a few of them here for you both.
Oh. Yeah, thank
Are
you.
your coven mates in right now?
Yeah, they are.
And you just hear
Eowyn-
Cal yell, Neora, who is it?
It's Sophia.
Oh.
Oh, Cal's here.
Ava and Ackley's are off doing book things. I don't know how
Tell
they're
Sophia
reading.
to come drink with us.
Sophia, do you want to come drink with us?
Sure, that sounds fun. I've got a letter for Maris, and I've got a letter for Callor.
They're both in there.
Okay, here you go, Maris. It's best if I hand you both directly the letters because that's how they prefer it, I think. And here you go, Callor.
Oh, hi.
And they replace it with a drink in her hand.
Oh.
She takes the drink and she sits down.
All right. Well,
Are you going to share what you've gotten?
Maris opens up her letter, and reads it, and you see her expression get a little less jovial. Well, shit.
What?
You guys want me to just read the good stuff?
It's a night of trauma, friend. Let's go.
Yes, trauma. Should I do a voice? I'm gonna do
Yes!
a voice.
Please.
Yes.
Hey, Maris. Long time no talk, huh? Can you guess who it is? No, it's fine.
Is it a burly man?
Yes, it is.
Is it your boyfriend?
No, because he lives here and would just come over and give me a kiss. It's fine.
Oh, but it'd be so nice if he sent you letters just down the hall. Anyway, sorry, I'm interrupting.
Oh, you should tell him that. Don't tell
You're
him
just
that
a
I told
little
you to.
romantic, aren't you?
Do you want me to
I think it
bully
would
him?
just be so romantic.
It would be.
Do you want me to bully Farkas? I can bully Farkas.
I mean, not bully him, just maybe drop it in his ear that maybe I
Where
could
did
get
where did Sophia sit,
Bully.
by the way?
Let's see. So, well, there's a spot near Cal open, so probably there. Let me bring her back in.
Cool beans. Cal is probably sitting with a drink in his hand and his arm just like he was sitting this way before Sophia showed up. He's probably sitting with his arm up on the chair, like, you know.
like across the back of the sofa.
Yeah, across the
you
left.
tend
Yeah,
to-
he's sitting
Of
there.
course, yes. She'll lean back a little.
Right. So you're probably busy juggling school and all your Barnstormers obligations. I get it. Not easy being a celebrity who still has to attend classes. At least you're not like your coach, quitting school to run off to the big leagues. You're tough enough to handle both, right? That's kind of cool. I like being appreciated. Anyway,
It's a nice compliment.
isn't it? Anyways, figured I'd write you to give you a heads up about stuff that's coming your way. Must be a lot going on at your school right now because we sent out the invitations weeks ago and haven't heard back from you. Mount Olympus is hosting the upcoming Legacy Tournament. Universities send their best of their best students to compete, and it's kind of a big deal. If LDSM didn't show, that would really stain your reputation. Don't sweat, though. I signed you up. See you soon. Fucking Xander! He's the one that did it!
Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Should we be mad at him?
A little.
It's
Probably.
unclear. He's probably right.
He was
that it
trying.
looked
He was
bad.
trying to do. He was trying to be nice,
And I get it, because
but we're so busy.
he's right that if there are like only 3 schools that generally go and one of us doesn't show up, yeah, it kind of does look
There
like
is kind of.
shitty.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
I have so
Yeah.
many things to do.
You should punch him when you get there.
Yes.
And hey, Sophia, I love your energy. Xander's very big.
Except
Xander's
every time
very-
I try to do anything, he shocks me and it sucks.
I don't
That's
know.
annoying.
I'm stronger now. I might be able to punch him. I might be okay.
Well, Xander's very big,
No,
but
sorry,
Maris
yeah.
is very strong,
I am
so...
very strong. I could probably
You know, you should
punch him.
listen. Don't punch him. Kick him. Your thighs outclass your biceps 10 days to
Yeah,
10.
they do. I could really hurt him if I
You
kicked
do have good
him.
thighs.
Thank you.
And Neora also glaring for Sophia's response towards her saying that, because Neora's pretty much she's into both of them.
It's like, well, I saw a game 2 weeks ago, and Maris lifted a boulder and threw it. So
Oh, you
I
were
think
there
that
for
her...
one?
Yes, and your biceps are nearly as big as your thighs, in my opinion.
Aw. Well, thank
I
you.
don't know if that's an opinion thing. but
And Maris will flex and
Neora kind of offhanded goes, "How do you look?"
get there.
Only when I'm watching the games, don't you?
Yeah.
Anyway, didn't you get a letter too, Cal?
I did. Because I'm assuming it's just like written. It's from Syndra very clearly on the front, right?
Yes.
Um.
You recognize her very swirly cursive writing.
Yeah. I did indeed. I don't know if I am ready to open this here in front of everyone. I give me a moment, and he cracks it open and quickly just starts read. Just talk amongst yourselves, and he starts to read it.
So
Neora kind of starts shuffling the couch, so like the 3 of them are in like a little circle together.
I think you should perform too, the way Maris did, but you should perform for the person who wrote to you.
Oh.
Sorry, this is also Josh reading the letter for the first time.
Well, why don't you react in real time and read
Yeah,
it to us?
perfect, great. He says, "Okay, well, why not? Here we go. Let's
Maris is going to pass you another full glass just in case.
Mm-hmm.
Do we get voices from you too?
Oh, find out. Cal, the days have gotten away from me, and I apologize for my silence during your time back at school. There are long stretches of time that the matriarch keeps me in her spire, and training can be rather merciless. And I think he kind of looks around like, I don't know if I should be reading this, and then just keeps going back. I was recently informed of the incident at LDSM and the arrival of the IIM. I am so sorry, Cal. I readily assumed that they would provide you with what you needed, but blood supply has been low lately, and the school is not used to taking on fledglings. Once again, my misstep. I plan to remedy this. I am leaving tomorrow for the journey there, and I will write up an individualized feeding plan with the headmistress so the school is better prepared to provide for you. I, of course, will also send additional sustenance from home and discuss a hunting plan that Professor Petrova can perhaps accompany you on.
Sorry.
Lazarus and he probably, I think, looks over to Sophia and then continues. Lazarus has not arrived as of yet, and I'm hesitant to leave without welcoming him home, but I know the family will do that in my place when I'm gone. I'd like to speak with you further about that, but I believe it might be best to do this in person and not in this method of correspondence. Until then, please take care of yourself. I have some stops to make on the way, but I'll be there soon. This package should have gotten there with this letter. It is my latest batch, and I hope it does not taste too experimental. And then he reads it, and he says, Syndra, and closes it. Is there a package?
Oh, there is a package. Let me see. And she digs in her skirt pocket and pulls out a satin wrapped, what looks to be a box. If you do open it, there will be several large vials of blood inside. And if you take a sniff, they are all different, that she's been working on.
Cal cannot help but get just a very warm smile on his face as he's looking at these. I don't think he opens them like he won't pop them open, but he will look and see that they're vials of blood, and I think he knows what these are based on context and based on this, and he smiles and he closes them back up and holds it in his lap and says, well, thank you. This is a far more personal touch than the mice.
Aw. Lucky, you got a package.
I got a package. I don't get packages very often. It looks like we're going to have some interesting weeks ahead of us.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I've got some things to go consider.
Go have fun.
No, I did not what I meant.
Go have fun.
Go have fun. You're gonna go spend some time with your friend. Have fun.
Not what I didn't.
All I'm saying is have fun. Don't read into it. Unless, and she'll grab a book. Unless you want to have fun. Love you.
And Neura pulls out her phone, pulls up a fan fiction that someone wrote of the coven of Meris and Cal, and just hands it to Sophia as she walks away.
What's this? Oh,
What is it?
oh.
And then she walks into a room.
I look over at Sophia, who's still sitting next to Cal, and I go, oh God, and grabs the phone.
Oh, wait! I was reading that.
I don't know if you should.
Is it like a newspaper article?
No, that's it's a fanfic of
So it's like a story.
it's like a story
What did she
that
give
someone
her?
made up about it's a story about, and he looks at Maris and goes,
Oh no.
and then hands it over.
Oh no.
I think I could read it.
I'm just gonna nope, that's gonna live in my pocket now. I
Nobody
love you,
put-
Neura.
As Meris yells that, Sophia still yells at the ping. link to the same article. As she closes the door into a bedroom.
Do you have any more packages to deliver tonight, Sophia, or are you done?
I am done. But I just had a quick question. Your letter, it said that Lazarus was heading home?
Professor Moreau had to leave. Unexpectedly.
Okay. It's just, I thought... I was thinking, I didn't hope for this, but I had thought he was going to get arrested.
Yeah, I half expected that, but...
Me too. I mean, if he was supposed to get arrested, they probably would have arrested him. I imagine they're the IIM. I don't think you can just get away from the IIM, I guess. I don't know. You probably have more experience with them than I do just based on time. Do you think he... I don't know.
Well, they did disappear quite suddenly.
They did disappear quite suddenly. That was a weird... Everything about that situation was weird. Like how they seemed to show up out of nowhere and then they were doing... I don't know. There was a weird situation. Then there was...
There was all sound that was just weird too.
Well...
Parts of Samhain that was fun.
Wherever he is...
I kind of kicked ass at musical chairs. Just saying.
You were very good at that game. But wherever he is, I hope he's safe.
I find it weird that I'm saying me too.
Maris just takes a drink.
Okay, well...
Well, Sophia, welcome to the Trauma Circle. We're sharing trauma.
Yeah.
Anything to share?
Well, actually, I have to get back to my room. I have some reading to do. And she leaves.
Okay, good night. Oh, and then it clicks as she leaves the door. God damn it.
Yeah, good one, Cal. You know that... Yeah, that's how we met her in the first place, right?
What, trauma?
Yeah.
I was just trying to make it normal. Was that bad? Was that weird?
Well, if you're not us, yeah, probably.
Normalizing the trauma.
Normalize the trauma,
Ava
right?
is used to us. It's been 3 years.
That's true.
Hey, what are we going to do with that fucking raven?
I don't know. Can we make that an Eero and Ockley's problem? They're smart.
Amen. God,
You hear the
amen.
flapping of the wings. Maybe that is the noise you hear consistently all the time, is just the flapping against metal.
I really hate that thing.
And the beak trying to bite against the bars to get out.
I want to eat that thing.
No, don't put more demon blood in you. That's gross.
No, I know. I'm sorry. That was supposed to be weird and lighthearted.
Sorry. I am trying really hard to be cool about blood stuff.
Well, what? Yeah, I mean, like, what the... I'm sorry. I don't know how to make this normal. I don't know how to make this not weird. I don't know how to make this not what it is.
I mean, we'll get there. I think it's just going to be time. I really do think it's just going to be time.
Yeah, just time.
Unless you think of some other brilliant plan to make me not worried about you wanting to eat me. And don't say fanfic because no. I don't want to read those. I don't like reading the ones about me.
No, I get it. Sorry if my jokes about making you a thrall were a little much.
No, like I said, I'm working on being cool with it. Don't make those jokes around Farkas, because he might kill you.
I don't plan on being in the same room as Farkas for a while, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, probably for the best.
And I'm sorry if that makes things more complicated for you. I don't mean it to be.
You know, it is what it is, and I will deal with it. Look at all the stuff I'm juggling. I'm good at it. Ish.
Well, as maybe the only other person at the school who understands what it means to be bit by a vampire, I'm I know I'm kind of the one that did it, but I'm also the one who might be able to help process that if you need it. So, if that's helpful,
I-
here I am.
I... When I'm more comfortable, I think, yeah, I'll probably want to unpack that a little with you.
I'll be here.
Until then, we'll work on that magical potion to fix me, and we'll go play games in a
I
legacy
guess.
tournament?
I don't know. We can go schmooze some people at a party. We're good at that, right?
Yeah.
We can still schmooze when we're not hammered.
We can schmooze when we are hammered too, clearly.
Hell yeah, we can. That's right. We're very good at this.
Yes, we are.
I'm gonna go. I don't know where I'm gonna go right now.
Go to the bed. Go to the big bed.
No, you can take that. I'll sleep on the couch. And he kind of just like leans on the couch. This is comfy though.
No, you're gonna wake up with a sore back because
I'm
remember
comfy.
we're old now.
I heal really quickly now.
Fuck you.
He just holds up a middle finger. Good night.
Good night.
And that is where we'll end tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Our coven is getting so old.
Yeah, we are.
Thank you to everyone who joined us tonight, who followed and subscribed. There might be, I think it was a pretty quiet night actually.
Oh, we got
But
a raid
we did get a raid from who?
Oh my
Goblins
God, I
and
missed it.
Warlocks.
Goblets
Nice.
and warlocks. Thank you, thank you.
Thank you, Raiders. Yes, all right. We have our Discord. Sometimes art and fun stuff are posted there, so come check it out. If you enjoy our show, then please check out YouTube. We have a YouTube channel where we post all of the episodes on a playlist. So if you want to look back on some previous episodes or just watch this one again, feel free to check that out as well. Is there anything going on with Majestic Goose this week?
This week we have Crits and Knits on Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern. It is going to be another Just the Knits because we are making plans for our campaign too, but we haven't got it started yet. And we may or may not have Meme of the Month this week. We're trying to get some more players, so keep your eyes open for that. If we do have it, it'll be on Saturday at 8 p.m. Eastern.
Awesome. All right. And thank you, everybody. Go check them out, by the way. They're amazing. But thank you for joining us. And we will see you next time, same place. Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.